Happy Saturday, everybody. What's going on out there? Boy, oh boy. Some of us are enjoying our Saturday, and some of us are having a Saturday. So much to get into. Enjoy the intro, and we'll jump right into it. Never have I ever.
Camera thief, take pictures, run like the parallel stitches, attach my feet to the path I beat, teach myself to keep the answers brief, gnash my teeth like the last to feast, imagine me on that abandoned beach, sand and sea as if the jazz was free, I'm ice cream mixed with gasoline, direct attention to the craftsmanship, neglect to mention that the pastel stick like initials carved in the concrete, like the tattoo that hides on your mommy. I still kick it with angels. The difference is instead of the bar, I'm at my kitchen table. The starlight shines through the glass, but you feel safe underneath that mask. Ferris wheel, give rides. The scars healed in time to get high. Lock the doors and hide the keys. Let's go describe how to climb a tree. Don't sign the lease, just cop a corner for you to curl up and try to sleep. Those cheap police won't find my wings. I keep my dreams inside my dreams. And if I had a time machine, I'd probably use it like a vacuum and try to clean. It kinda seems quite more than a handful of these regrets have been circumstantial. Now give me all the cash out the drawer, touch that mustache down on the floor, and I'll be in court holding a pitchfork before I let the contest outlast the sport. Pocket watch, impatient, find a mate then make the migration. Break the rules but first break the rulers, and keep it moving like a rumor. I don't need to defend my defensiveness. I keep to myself, my family, and friendships. I got enough people I could disappoint. If you disagree, I think you missed the point. Now go ahead and grab a chair. Let me tell you about the last few years. Pulled out a sack full of Samson's hair and put it on the dash like a dancing bear. I wrote you a horoscope. It won't fit on this post-it note, but if I had to sum it up into a shorter quote, it goes, fuck it, you might as well row that boat.
All right, welcome in, everybody. Sorry about the oblong-shaped design today. I can't make it circle. I tried for 20 minutes leading up to the live stream, so this is what we're working with. Although the intro, that was pretty neat, having it in a window like that. How's everybody feeling? Old Rebecca Turner is having a complete meltdown today, or had a complete meltdown at 2 a.m., I should say. I'm just catching up to what it was all about. In much funner news, I popped up on Brittany J's panel last night, and I was pretty fucking pissed hearing what Queen Bee was saying over there. But triple shout out to Josh from the lab and the lab after dark. He popped up at the exact correct time and basically neutralized my venom with comedy, which was exactly what was needed at the moment. Everyone was getting too hot, too fired up. And so yeah, shout out Josh again. Man. So I've got some timestamps. I've got this Warthogs live stream from last night. I guess the cops came to her house. I just have to be abundantly clear. None of this has anything to do with me. I'm merely an observer. I didn't call any police. I didn't do nothing. I just I learned about it the same way everyone else did. So Miss Boombots, with your allegations over there, you can once again, just like always, go fuck yourself. You're having no effect. Nobody's afraid of you. You just seem crazier by the moment. So, hey, thank you. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even sure if I can be mad anymore. Well, no, I am. I am still mad because the way you're attacking Melissa, who is Melissa is someone that should be protected in the community because she lost her daughter. See what you're doing? You're going after more people in the worst kind of way, Queen Bee. You're just a fucking pig. You're just a pig that wallows in shit. That's what you are. It's unfortunate. And I think it's pretty clear to everyone paying attention that your days on YouTube are absolutely limited. So I don't know, what's the shelf life on the marshmallow? I have the marshmallows already ready for the celebration. I just don't know. I think marshmallows stay good for quite a long time, right? At least till June. I'm thinking mid-June, and then fucking bing bong. Anyways, it might be a fraction upon the law to be this fired up in such a beautiful place in the world, but it is what it is. Jean Marie, thanks so much for being here. Headstones, curious, what's happening? SG, good morning, or good afternoon, good evening. I'm always bad with time zones. Let's see here. Becky Boombots. Yeah, Josh from the lab crushed it last night. It kind of neutralized me. I wasn't able to do my QB impression because he was doing it. It wouldn't have made sense with two of us up there, but hey, what can you do? I was able to ask Buzzy a few questions in character there. That was pretty fun. Coco Pop 627, thanks so much for being here. D Mystery Obsessed, what's going on? Kansas City Chiefs for life. Hope you're well today. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Brown Eyed Girls, what's going on? Penny Monroe. I got all kinds of cool people in here. What's going on, everyone? Thanks so much for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Queen Bella, good morning. What's up, Summer? Yeah, we're gonna get a little raw today. Just a heads up for everyone. Just a blanket trigger statement. I considered people that sit around on their fat asses all day long, just bullying people online, and then I was like, oh, then they put a disclaimer up. Don't call anybody out, and don't harass or bully anyone that's mentioned in this video, right? How funny is it that they do that? Fuck these people. That's my official opinion. We're all grown-ups here. Nobody needs a warning. We all know we're dealing with a fucking crackhead warthog that thinks she runs shit and is slowly, and I do mean slowly, realizing that she ain't shit and her whole little false empire is crumbling around her. And them's the breaks, baby. She can't even fucking win a lawsuit against BHB. And she stays slandering people. Good Lord. Oink, oink. Oink, fucking oink. Selena Dixon, good morning. Thanks so much for being here. Titus Andronicus says, Sinner's the real deal. I listen every day. Well, thanks, Titus. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's turning into an everyday thing because the fucking terrible human being, incredibly atrocious mother over there just will not stop. Will not stop. Now, the new theory is that everyone that dislikes her is somehow working for me. How fucking listen, I know you romanticize me, Buzzy, and you're just like, oh, this guy's dreamy. How is he so good at what he does on YouTube? I understand that. But as flattering as that is, there's still a realization that you are a turd, and your infatuation with me is becoming a legal problem for you, is what it is. Nobody is stalking your children. I mean, honestly, that's the craziest thing to say over and over and over again. And tell us about the police officer that came to your house last night and you were too wasted to fumble around and unlock the front door. So you swung the window open and you said to the officer, what we're not going to fucking have are these people with mental illness. Blah, blah. Do you have any idea, Rebecca, how fucking insane that sounds? I'm sure you don't. You're caught up in your own babble. I mean, you're a crazy person. Of course I'm going to fucking contact your police department first thing Monday morning, and I'm going to foil the shit out of all the lies that you've been telling everybody yet again. You want to dance, bitch? Let's dance. I told you a year ago, you're fucking with the wrong dude. You think I give a fuck about any of your opinions whatsoever? You're out of your mind. There was a time when you said these things about me and people that I cared about that it actually had an effect. Those fucking days are gone, bitch. Those days have been gone. Why are you so fucking slow in the head to catch up to reality? This is where we are. You already lost. And now you're slowly dismantling yourself in front of everyone, and we're paying close attention. Like I said, all fucking stocked up on marshmallows. We know how to build fires around here. We're good. We're going to celebrate. By mid-June, this shit stain of a human being should be off of YouTube. That's my proclamation. I told you, Buzzy, I'm not the one. Hey, Seclusion, thanks so much for being here. Rancid Rebecca, Smoke and Mirrors, what's going on? Seems like the neighbor's building something, so if you hear that banging out there, don't you worry. Heidi, Reality Wins, good morning. Thanks so much for being here. Brittany's people here in full force. Boy, I can't say enough about the laughs on Brittany's last night because it was so fucking necessary. The temperature was up. People were fired up. What she was saying about Melissa, just unbelievable. Also, I just met Melissa, Queen Bee. In case I know you have a difficult time with cognitive things, but I just met the woman. I don't know. All I know about her is there's a tragic story. And in this genre of YouTube, someone like her should be protected and respected. You shouldn't be demanding autopsy photos and promising out of spite and threatening to review the case of her deceased daughter. That's what you're doing, Queen Bee. And I tell you what, that's a new all-time low for even you troglodyte, crackhead, lowlife, don't even care about yourself, stupid, filthy, dark-hearted. That's what you are. You're a dark-hearted cow of a human being. People like you go to hell. I'm confident in that. I do believe that you're an evil person. There's no way that someone can live their life this way and be a decent person in any fucking way. Not even to your own fucking family. You're even abusive to your own family. And that's just a fact. Like I said, you want to dance, bitch? We could dance. And Wispy, you're just a symptom of the problem. Goofy bitch. Let me share the screen. Let's get into it. Trigger warning. You may get some type of vertigo from listening to this gravel fucking gargling low life of a human being. Oh, that's kind of cool in the window like that. Huh. Happy accident.
I think Clue got her triggered. But I'm really going to have him going tonight. And I don't give a single fuck. Not a singular fuck. Not a single.
Whenever an abusive mother and, an illicit narcotics consumer and seller, someone that sells liquor to children like this woman, whenever she sits there and repeatedly says, I don't give a solitary single fuck. You know what? She gives so many fucks. And that's just a fact. This is just her life. You're a liar. You're a dishonest person. Straight out. I'm trying to say hello to everyone. You realize that's kind of not always possible. It is fire night. Andy Rose, thanks so much for being here. Let me see. Maybe if I close this. Hold on 1 second. The hammerings are going to fucking drive me nuts. All right, that should be better. It is Saturday after all. I'm not mad at the guy. Andy Rose, Graham, what's going on? Nanny of 8. You can like my impression. Thank you so much. Josh crushed it last night too. If we can get through enough of this, I'll show you some of that. Positive tea time. Like I said, I want to review some of this Warthog, this mother of the year over here. You got her last night. I mean, she went all the way, threatened to go and work to real life, to wherever Just Irish lives. She threatened Melissa that she's going to review in great detail the loss of her daughter. Like, what the fuck is really happening here? And if I'm not mistaken, it's still an open investigation. This bitch is crazy, is what I'm saying. All the way crazy. She's screaming headstones, full government name on her. Headstones has nothing to do with any of this. Like, she is so fucking paranoid and so triggered that she actually believes that everyone that dislikes her is like at my beck and call. That's insane. Although if that was reality, I mean, that sounds fucking amazing, but it's simply not the truth. I'm not even half of that exciting. I wish I was, man. I really do. I'm just watching this shit just the same way as everyone else. I know for fuck's sake, I had nothing to do with the cops coming to her house. She said she called him herself. I think Melissa called. It's got fuck all to do with me. This is what it's got to do with me. If you, Queen Bee, if you start going at Melissa and trying to pick on her the way you did or doing to Brittany J, I think you're going to be in for a fucking rude awakening, because that would be you going the ultimate exploiter and attacking a victim. That's what that would be. In case none of the fucking crackheads around you are telling you that. I'll tell you that. You're welcome. What's he building in there? Fantastic Tom Waits reference. Thank you so much, Zoe. And I think that's one of my favorite pieces of work from Tom Waits, by the way. What is he building in there? I'm not sure what happened. I don't watch QB. I just waiting for Sinner. Okay, I'll tune you and let's get it.
Singular motherfuck. Let's put this one up. Let's do this one.
Oh, she cares.
This is going to be quite the circus.
Yeah, because you're a fucking clown.
It's going to turn into quite the shit show.
It's a circus because you're a fucking clown, and it's a shit show because you've shit the bed of life over and over and over again, and now you're doing it in public. You stank ass,
if you will. Let's see here. So hold on. So let me get this straight. Hold on.
Her whole existence is one cliche after another that she's appropriated from another fucking YouTube creator. She doesn't have anything original at all. I mean, if she had anything to market herself, it would just be just some type of odd stink, some type of bruise on a child's neck.
Hold on, Miss Wheezy Fupa Lupa. Let's get this right. Hold on. You're mad as fuck because I talked about Shayna, right? But
you had no right to talk about Shayna. Again, you're just talking about, you're going after subscribers. That's against every rule, even for you, you fucking pig. Are you stupid? Also, conversely, whenever this hog of a human being came after me to begin with, guess what I was? Just a sub. I had never even made a video, nothing. She targets people that she knows are going to be a threat to her. Here's the fun part. She can't do a motherfucking thing to me. She doesn't know where I live. If she knew where I live, there'd be photos of my house on her live stream. She's fucking lost. She's stupid. And I love this for her. But here's the problem. She's redirecting the energy she has for me at other people that have nothing to do with it because she's stupid. And she's a 2-bit thug. And she doesn't know any other way to solve a problem. I mean, how's it go? If you're someone like Queen Bee, every problem is a nail and she has to use a hammer for every problem she comes across. Everything that's wrong in her life is a direct result of her fucking decisions, and she's spewing blame on everyone else. That's what it is. I've diagnosed her. She's a real piece of shit. She suffers from like real piece of shit-itis.
But you say leave your mods alone, but okay. Well, let's check this out. You've been going at my mods for a long ass time now. You've been going at Rowena for a long time. Then you
Rowena is a human garbage can. Rowena is one of the biggest piece of shits. She runs around saying the most horrible things about good people, and she all under this guise that she's some important fucking nurse. No. She's another fucking zombie from Go Fuck Yourself Town that just suckles down gummy bears all day long made of fucking gasoline in a bathtub. She's garbage. She's absolute garbage. All she does is talk about blowing people, being on her knees, and setting up a harem at Chili's. It's really one of the most pathetic examples of a woman I've ever seen in my entire life. In fact, one of the worst. And then they're like, oh, this guy doesn't respect women. No, I don't respect fucking pieces of shit, slandering, fucking defaming, lying, bottom-feeding fucking troglodyte women. That's what I don't like. And that's what you are, QB. Rowena. Fucking voice for your fucking go clean your toilet clue. All of you people suck a big fat bag of D's. Am I being clear enough? I mean, is there any kind of wiggle room here?
Then you wanted to take up donations in Petty's name. No, she ain't my mod, but she's one of the subs over here.
Oh, this bitch talking about donations, man. She talks about everyone having mental illness when she's clearly having some type of fucking quarter life crisis. She's on her way back to prison the way she's living her life, and I'm fucking here for it.
Here. So then I do the same thing back to you, and you want to sit and cry about it. No, baby, we stole your victim card. I told you. You no longer have a victim card. That motherfucker is gone. Oh, and look.
Sorry, guys, I was muted. I was just saying that she's talking about everyone having mental illness and everyone's 5150 and fucking listen. We see you, Rebecca. We see how fucking insane you are. We see your public meltdown. We see your family life completely crumbled. We know that your man left you. We know what you're doing. Listen, you love money so much, and that's all you fucking got left, bitch, is a pile of money. There's no love in your life. You stink like fucking diarrhea, guaranteed. You can't form a coherent thought to save your fucking life. And even worse, you have a bunch of people that are equally undesirable that sit around all day long and support that. Choke them if you got them. I mean, it's that simple. Fuck a B. And fuck you too, B Tim, you little bitch. Sorry about being muted, guys. It's a thing.
Look, the Fupa Chalupa herself. The Fupa Chalupa herself.
Is she can afford? I have a photograph of Queen Bee sitting at a fucking table looking like a whole fucking pear. Like, does she really want me to show that photo? Listen, Queen Bee, your fat ass has no right at all to criticize anybody's fucking weight. Do the crackheads in the back hear me? Can I be any more clear? You have absolutely no right. In addition to that, people being fat isn't what makes them ugly, Queen Bee. Being fucking ugly on the inside like you is what makes them ugly. I'm sorry that your mother didn't teach you that.
Huh. Ain't that about a bitch? Brittany's drama account. You got your membership. Let's see who shook her out the bushes. Anyanka, thank you.
She is absolutely the fakest person on YouTube. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. All of that laughter is not actual joy. She has no joy in her actual. When she hits end live, I know I had to mute for a second. Sorry about that. When she hits end live, she's sitting in a room that definitely smells like fucking adult diapers, flies buzzing around, the stench of fucking 15 years of what did Josh say last night? She takes 2 100 cigarettes and jimmies them together and fucking has the longest cigarette ever, the fucking Newport 200. That's like a unicorn, but that's her life. Sad and pathetic. I mean, really, that's why she sits online for 7-8 hours a day, because she's a lonely, disgusting, undesirable human being. And that's what it is. So laugh it up, Queen Bee. What did Melissa say last night? Laugh now, cry later.
I appreciate that. Miss dropping 5 of them on us. Miss Sherry dropped 5 of them on us. Stace, thank you to the people gifting me all these months. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Thanks everybody who paid for my drugs and but not my car insurance and my legal problems and stalking, harassing, and threatening people. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks all you fucking suckers. Thanks all you good Christian people that are supporting someone that is clearly walking with the fucking devil. Like, I mean, not to get big picture about it, but let's just call it what it is. The bitch is evil. She fucking growls at people that pray for each other. Like, what the fuck? And listen, I have to preface this with, I was raised Catholic. I'm not a Bible thumper. I've kind of lost my way, to be honest, hence the name. But like I'm just blown away by the fact that anyone else, not many people see this. Well, when I started a year ago, not many people saw this, but now everyone sees it. So, hey, and like I keep saying, I'm just getting warmed up, Rebecca. I told you, picked the wrong one.
Oh, Jules was gifted, was she? Well, damn, you shaking the canine Julie too? Holy fuck, we're shaking the hell out of the bushes tonight, baby.
Ooh,
baby.
Ooh.
Canine Julie.
Thank you so much, Scottish Bluebell, for the 10 pound cheeseburger money. Hell yeah, let me play you something. I very much appreciate that. I did set the goal if you guys are feeling generous. No pressure whatsoever. I heard them talking about me setting goals, so it's it is a bit of a fuck you to them. So shout out Irish Bluebell. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't come across it in chat yet, but I'll play you something. Let me see what I got here. Thanks everybody that's just coming in. I very much appreciate you being here. Please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. I know a lot of you guys that watch aren't subscribed. If I can bend your arm into subscribing, that'd be awesome.
Thank you kindly for the cheeseburgers.
Where you at, iPal? Seriously, Ital, come the fuck on. What's the problem? What's the issue, Ital? There's so much to talk about. What is the issue? What's the problem? Fuck. Don't make me set up a fucking bat signal for your ass. Oh, cool. All kinds of new people joining us. Hey, Spudler, thanks so much for being here. If you're not subscribed to Spudler, please do. Her heart's so big that there's, we should probably share her heart with half of this community and make it a better place. So, a legitimate person that actually, what a novel idea, a person that actually gives a flying fuck about other people. Could you imagine? Can we make that cool? Can we make what Spudler does cool and stop making what fucking violent, terrible parents on YouTube? Can we stop making them cool? Let's make people like Spudler cool. Let's do that. How about that? How about we make deafening silence cool? And you're welcome, by the way, deafening silence. Anytime you need a hand, just let me know. Nanny Sharon, thanks so much for being here. Lacey, let's make being like Legally Blonde cool. I mean, that's so much cooler than old Boom Bots over there. All right, I got to stay in line here. I am reviewing her, so let me get back.
Sleepy J fell out the bushes. God damn, Wheezy. This night was for you. This is your night, girl. This your night. You had all that shit to talk, right? You had all that shit to talk. Well, guess what? It's my turn. It's my turn.
Okay, listen, I'm not sure of the politically correct way to say this. Or ask this, I guess would be better. You know what? No risk, no reward. Are we dealing with someone with like a true like disability when we're dealing with Queen Bee? Am I punching down? Am I picking on a protected class of person by continually battling with her? Because I'm starting to wonder if I'm in like locked into an argument with someone that's not mentally capable to be in an argument with an adult. I mean this with all due respect. I know nothing about mental health care whatsoever, other than, I'm familiar with the people that are having a difficult time that are walking in circles in cities of our country. I mean, I'm really that ignorant. And I don't want to be exploitive of someone who's dealing with an actual mental issue, But at the same time, the bitch keeps calling me a predator and keeps making up lies about me. I'm like called to defend myself. It's an actual, I was going to say quagmire, but I don't want to confuse Rebecca. I know she's listening. It's a paradox. No, she's not going to know what a paradox either. It's conflicting. She knows conflict. The bitch is so violent. She knows conflict. So you see, it's conflicting thoughts in my head. Like, I know I have to defend myself, but I don't want to pick on somebody that doesn't have the mental aptitude to like have a, respectable back and forth. And I'm being legit. I think there's something, I don't know if she in the past had like a severe head injury or if it's just narcotics or Seroquel. I don't know what's wrong with her, but it's actually a problem. Lacey says her brain is fried. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't know if it's like when was the last time she got a physical? I mean, she needs to go see a doctor. Stat. I mean, there's probably a doctor not far from the parenting classes that she's court ordered to take to even get visitation. So, I mean, it's probably right around the corner. Her town's not that big. Fix your life, Queen Bee, and stop taking your fucking issues out on everyone else around you. It's old. And if you haven't noticed, it's not fucking working out for you. What's up, Marie? Thanks so much for being here. Zoe says, I know a lot about mental health. Best guess, syphilis. Oh man, the Queen Bee might have syphilis. If I remember correctly, and I've read some Civil War books, syphilis makes you go mad, right? It does the same thing to you as like mercury poisoning. Don't quote me on that. I am no doctor, but there is something glaringly wrong with this person. It's unnatural. She actually has convinced herself in this fictitious, she's all like real life, real life. She doesn't have a real life. It's all this fantasy where she's actually this big bad boss bitch that can tell people what to do and bully them publicly into submission. Holy shit, I'm so happy I could be here to document this and stand against this with you guys, because this is crazy. People like this, if they're left unchecked, I mean, I'll put it to you this way. Thank God that she's not intelligent, because she could be really dangerous. And I mean that. I've come across her kind before. Garbage. Let's see those face tattoos, piggy.
Look, we ain't gonna deal with no bullshit either, so don't you even try it. $10 from Electro super sticker. Betsy, hi to Queen and the rest of the hi. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Look at Melanie coming in, dropping 20 of them on us. Look at y'all. Look here, showing love. Showing a love, baby. And then now love. Look, Betty's trying to say it.
It's not love. See, this is the problem. She actually equates cash with love. I mean, if that's the case, the ladies of the night have the most loving life in the entire world, then, QB, because they can get a lot of money selling your ass. Is that love? I don't think that's love. I don't think giving someone money is love, unless you're looking out for their well-being. You are a person that sits around high all day long and does harm to her children, and people sending you money is not love. It's disturbing, and it's called enabling. I know it's a big word. Google can help you. I mean, just talk right into your phone, pig, and it'll tell you what enabling means. That's what your subscribers and members do. They enable your lifestyle. They enable violence. They enable being intoxicated at 11 a.m. on a weekday, just about every weekday. You're fucking trash. There is no debate. What I'm saying is true.
And then we got, I say Betty's dense all the time. BJ's saying it. Sleepy J's saying dense now. Baby. You bitches just can't stop watching us, huh? You love it over here. You know you want to be over here. Stop playing. Tim says, drop the link.
Nobody wants to get hepatitis hanging out anywhere near you. Fucking cigarette breath. Smell like fucking vinegar, bacon bits, and a fucking freshly put out fucking Pall Mall Menthol 100. Oink, oink. Oh my God, thank you so much, Queen Moomin and Apple. Queen Moomin sent £10. Thank you so much, Queen Moomin, and Apple sent $9.99 US. Thanks so much, guys. Queen B, I'm gonna match that goal, and you're gonna get mad, huh? Listen, I realized that creators do this as a grift, but I'm just trying to piss this bitch off, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. That's the only reason I set a 10 super chat goal, because fuck her. She makes so much money off everyone else. You know what hurts her feelings? Other people making money. That's why I set the goal. Don't feel any fucking pressure, I promise you, at all, to send me anything. But also, hey, Queen B, fuck you. I'll play you guys something for those super chats. I just want to get through a little more of this. So we're not here all day and end up stinking like this fucking pig of a human.
Come on, B Tim, get your ass up here. We're talking shit tonight. We're talking all the shit. We are talking all the motherfucking shit tonight. P Savage coming in, dropping 10 of them on us. Cheese and rice. Welcome, allegedly, and canine handler, and allegedly awake. Allegedly asleep. What's up, B Thug?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Melissa, thank you so much for the $19.99. Love you all for speaking the truth and always supporting me. Yeah, I got your back. I mean, just don't fuck me over, because I have a terrible track record of having people's back, and they just completely fucking shit on me. So I'm publicly asking you, please don't do that to me. But now that we've got past that, I fucking got your back. I'm sorry that if I used any graphic language in describing the situation in this live stream. I don't know the words to use. My heart goes out to you, and fuck this woman. If she's threatening to review a tragic thing in your life just to fucking cause you pain, I got your back. That's sort of what I am here on YouTube. Fuck Queen Bee and fuck everybody that supports that trash. What I recommend that anybody with a heart or any kind of decent intentions on this earth, unsubscribe to that fucking pig of a human being right now and never listen to her again, and don't send her a red fucking cent. The only reason she exists is because people give her money. Without money, she crawls right back under that crack rock where she belongs.
What's up?
What's happening, B Thug Thizzle? Small town girl, what's up?
What's up, small town leaf girl?
Coming in clutch
Oh,
to pick on BTM, huh?
B Thug, I have not missed you.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, leaf girl.
Shit, I have not missed you not one bit. Not one.
Also, check 1 2 1 2. It looks like 230 people in my chat, Rebecca, because I know you're bad at math. I know you're really bad at math. And you had the golden opportunity to call in and defend your fucking sloppy ass in my call-in show. But don't worry, there's another call-in show coming soon. And thanks everybody that supported that shit yesterday. It was a risk. I ended that live stream very happy. That shit makes me happy when I can just kick back and do something that most people don't do. So more of that coming.
Tiny bit. Look, Big T. Hey, little criminal.
Oh shit.
Hey, little criminal. Electro, look at you coming in with a $20 super sticker on us. Okay.
All right. I gotta.
Look at you in here
gotta
showing
speed this.
love.
I gotta
Showing
speed
love.
It's not love,
Kick
Queen
drugs,
Bee.
not cats. Sleepy J. You hear that?
Have we
You
all?
hear that?
Is this the live we decided to give up soda, Queen? You got to give up the soda.
Oh, hell, motherfucking no. Not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Let me drop this and get this pin for.
Oh man, she probably has the. Never mind. I know a lot of us deal with dental problems, so I'm not going to talk shit on her fucking rotted out teeth, but it's almost a guarantee, right?
I just go on ahead and forget about it again.
Queen will give up her Mountain Dew when you give up your frozen bananas and like your blueberries or whatever it is.
Okay, I'll give that up if she stops drinking.
Thank you, Holly. Yes, I appreciate you so much. I will play you guys a funny video for your donations. I've been talking so much. I want to get through a little more of this, so please bear with me. But I do see you, Melissa. Oh, Melissa sent another $9.99. And Miss Sad, you have to even ask that. I would never. I'm not those people. No. I'm just. That's how crazy this YouTube is, Melissa. I mean, it's not that I don't. Here, the problem is I do trust you. I have to check myself because I trust too easily and I get burned. But that being said, I think like maybe that went without saying, but I just want to be clear because I trust too easily. And you know what? This is something that everyone should give a fuck about. Not just my fucking grumpy ass, my curmudgeon ass over here. Everyone should give a fuck about this. Every parent, anyone that's ever had any kind of trauma in their life, they should be alerted to this situation because this is, and Queen Bee's done this to herself. This is the clearest example of her being exactly who the fuck I said she's been for the last year. I've been saying this. When I started, I told Melissa this. When I started, nobody fucking liked me. Nobody listened to me. And I was just like, fuck, man, I'm doing this wrong. I got myself sober and here the fuck we are. I literally had to get sober to fight this crackhead on YouTube because I was just like, you know what? I can back away and be a fucking coward like so many other people are. But what made me continue doing it is number one, she wouldn't stop. And number two, I knew without a doubt that I was absolutely right about who she was as a person. And every fucking day and every week and then every other week, there's more police reports and there's more violence and there's more threats of violence and there's more doxing and there's more racism. And it's just, she is exactly who I said she was all along. And I think everybody who's taken the time to listen to my crazy ass explain why she is the person I say she is. I come with receipts. I'm using her own words. It's that simple. I've never told a lie about the woman. Every single thing I've said about her has been true. What's up, Nini? I hope you're well. So good to see you, Opal Sisk. Look at all you awesome people. Wise Angel, so good to see you. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. All right, let's get into a little more. She's got herself locked into a battle with some asshole named Sinner that has memorized every fucking Martin Luther King and Malcolm X speech. I don't think you want to dance with me verbally there, Boombots. I don't think that's going to happen. It's not going to be to your advantage, as they say.
Drinking soda. Sure.
Damn, don't do me like that. Come on. Don't be doing hey now.
There's
Don't
plenty
be
of
making
other
no bets
fruits.
on my soda.
There's plenty of
Don't
other
be making
fruits I
no
can
bets
eat.
on my soda. No.
Here's the man himself. Josh is in chat. Please share his link. Everyone subscribe. There's got to be maybe 50 of you in here that aren't subscribed to him. Or just fucking do it. Do me a favor. The guy's hilarious. I mean, and I don't know if he planned jumping up onto that panel last night to diffuse the situation, but I was motherfucking. I was mad. And I was disarmed by comedy. And he's right. The best thing to do with these fucking warthogs is simply to laugh at them, because really that's what hurts them the most. Keep telling people that it's stupid to donate money to them and laugh at them. And that's how we win. I know it doesn't look like it at the moment, but the fucking good guys are winning. And you can tell that by how irrational and fucking just explosive and unhinged these rants are becoming. It's a full meltdown. I got the marshmallows.
Oh, hell no. My soda ain't up for debate.
That's right. That was a late April Fool's be thug.
That was an April Fool's.
A late April Fool. I'm fucking done with you.
That was not a late
Mama J, my favorite time of the day. Let's go.
Ooh.
With a $20 super sticker. Let's fuck.
All right.
You know, like she just
All right,
runs.
what the fuck is going on here?
So she can kick it.
Look, Shauna coming in. Hold on. Shauna coming in, drop another 5 of them on us. Miss Cheryl said, shake them bushes. Cheese and rice dropped another 5 of them on
Oh
us.
my
Look at y'all.
God, man. She sounds like a fucking auctioneer. Hey, guys, you know this woman fucking abuses her children, right? You're aware? Okay, cool. Roger that. Solid copy. Unfucking real. Nanny Sharon, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says hello. Thank you so much for being here. You know what? Let's have an intermission. I know it's a little early on for intermission. But I sort of have a rule. If I make more than $20 on a live stream, I'll just eat. I'll just eat the copyright problems and I'll play a song. But I have a video for you guys. So here, let me play this really quick. I'm going to go get myself another cup of coffee. We may be here for a while. Let's see. Where's it at? Little dumbass boy. I see you. It says I have sex daily. Fuck, I mean dyslexia. That is incredible. All right, hang on, guys. I got a song for all the haters out there, and I think you guys can join in. You may not know that I was part of a dance crew back in the day, and I got that. I got some footage from an old video we did. Because Queen Bee, bitch, you can't touch this.
Touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to rhyme and do hype me? It feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such. And this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man, you can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. Fresh new kicks and bands, you got it like that. Now you know you wanna dance, so move out of your seat and get a fly girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let her know what's going on. Like that you're too much, and this is a beat they can't touch. Yo, I told you can't touch this. Touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell. School is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song, a rhythm, making them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know.
School's in session, crackhead. I'm going to teach you a lesson. That you should have learned in middle school. You just don't fuck with people the way you do. It's that simple. Can't touch this.
You talk about the hammer, you're talking about a show that's hot and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, them a white or charts. Legit, either work hard or you might as well quit. That's word because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down.
Feel free to dance. I know you want to.
Stop. Hammer time. Go with the flow. It is said if you can't do the list, then you probably are dead. So wave your hands in the air. Bust a few moves. Run your fingers through your hair. This is it. For a winner, dance to this, and you're gonna get there. The move. Slide your rump. Just for a minute, let's all do the bump. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. You can't touch this. Look, man. You can't touch this. You better get a hype, boy, because you know you can't touch this. Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time.
There you go. Boy, oh boy. You hear that, Queen Bee? You can't touch this. And you know this, homeboy. Homeboy. You know you can't do shit to me. You know all that shit you say about me is a lie. Wispy. Wispy, I heard you said you read a police report that I shit on someone's couch. Bitch, show that police report. You're a liar. And you're stupid. And you're boring. Wispy, you are human fucking NyQuil. Everyone should just go take big fat shits in her chat. That's what I suggest. Oh no, voices. Is he brigading? Is he brigading? You fucking look like a human troll that throws fast food at fast food employees. There, Nugget. Old Nuggy. I hope you guys enjoyed the intermission. Headstones and headlines with the $2 US. Thank you so much. FOIA fund. Thank you so much. The FOIAs that are coming from our police department, it's just an email. She's a fucking liar. She's a liar. Oh shit, I'm one off my goal. Oh man, they're gonna hate that. Sushi for lunch today, exactly 13th. How are you? It's so good to see you. I'm fired up today, man. This hog really got to me. She got to me. Now she's attacking a mother who's grieving. I mean, what next? All right, let me see here. One more for the goal. I got to get this back up so we can get through some more of it because I haven't got any of my timestamps yet, but we're getting there. Let me get rid of this shit. Bing bong. All right. I mean, look, I'm so grateful for anybody that contributes to the channel, but I don't mistake you guys sending me $10 for love. I mean, it's so disturbing the way she lives her life and her understanding of the basic things that we all learn as a kid. She just doesn't have that knowledge. She's unable to perform and interact with, adult society in any kind of proper way. I mean, she's the kind of woman, like, if you see her coming, man, you fucking cross the fucking street. I mean, she gives let's cross the street energy. She's got small brain energy. I mean, she definitely has hair on places on her body where you're not supposed to have it, like a warthog. Holy shit, Melissa, that's incredibly generous of you. I mean, that goal's met. Bing bong. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck, barbecue lady, what are you going to do about this? Oh, my God. How did I get mixed up in this shit? You're the best, Melissa. That's incredibly generous of you. As per the deal, I'll send $380 back to you, right? Isn't that how Queen Bee does it? Motherfucker, man. Thank you. I mean, that's an incredible amount of money. Well, looks like I'll be renting an exotic car at Pismo Beach. Fucking wow. And I do also, I emailed you this morning, Melissa, and I do want to, all right, hold on, I'm getting messages here. It says, look up. Yeah, I saw that. It's fucking incredible. And Angel of Light, thank you so much for the $20. And Lucky Lou Cuckoo 2 for the $6.99. You guys are fucking killing me with the generosity. Do you guys love me? Is this love? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do appreciate you. And I know it's difficult for people that are just coming into this scene and this situation like Melissa. First of all, you're at home here. You're welcome here. We got your back. I do want to talk to you about just your story because I realized this morning that it's impossible for me to refute any kind of crazy shit that old crackhead is saying over there because I've been so busy and neglectful of taking the time and learning your story myself. So I'd like to do that in the next couple of days, and I figured no better person to get the information from than you. So if you're comfortable with that, and I'm not talking about a live stream, I just want to talk to you and get this story. That way, whenever she starts clacking off over there, I can dismantle it just the way I do dismantle all the rest of the lives or the lies that she spews into the fucking existence in this world. So, and boy, oh boy, it's strange how I make friends, but it is what it is. Let's see. Are they saying you are using Emily's money? What does that mean? Stun on them. 304 show them who's the real queen. I mean, already the queen of the room is Melissa because, I mean, could you picture Queen Bee? I mean, she definitely shuffles money around in the darkness to get people to do her dirty work. That's a fact. I have evidence of that. Whenever I'm able, actually, that may be something I can't share with you for a long time because that's going to go into litigation. But she is, and I understand it's difficult to just take some random asshole's word for it. But I know this bitch better than she knows herself, and she is doing the most behind the scenes. And she's so stupid that some of the people that she's doing these dealings with are in direct fucking communication with me. That's how stupid she is. So, I mean, really, if you're in the football, this is the first quarter. I mean, if you're in the footy, the ball has just been thrown on the pitch for the first time. Like, this has just begun. She's over there. She's losing her mind, you guys, and I need everyone to stay calm. But the reason she's losing her mind is because she's having flashes to 1 year, 2 years from now, and she's realizing that this is all very fucking temporary. This fake kingdom, this assumed royalty, this her being a boss bitch, it's coming to a screeching halt. And my prediction is probably right around June. So hang on, folks. I promise you it's going to get worse before it gets better, but so does the flu. I have a feeling she's sort of woman you can see and hear from the distance. I bet. I mean, at least God did us that favor and gave her that voice so we know what to fucking stay away from. It's like the rattle on a fucking rattlesnake. I know. I don't know what to say whenever someone sends me $400. That's I can't afford to do that. So it makes me gulp. Thank you so much, Melissa. And also Angel of Light and everybody. Headstones and headlines. I think I got the rest of them. I'm not a very wealthy man. I'm an arting starvist. I'm a starving artist. I live by my paintings. Some months they sell a lot. Some months they don't sell at all. So $400 is a substantial amount of money to me. I don't know. You know, I don't live like Queen Bee. So it is a big deal. And thank you. I didn't see Marlena in there. Marlena, what's up? Legally blonde. No, I promised myself because QB's been punching her own hand and clapping her hands. I promised myself no clapping sound effects. And hey, listen, Queen Bee, if you're going to end every live stream by saying QB out, like, again, just see, I can't even say what I want to say because it's going to be taken out of context. I'll say it anyways. Keep an eye out for the bag of dicks delivery, and you can eat the whole bag yourself, Rebecca. And no, it's a metaphor. I'm not sending anything to your fucking trap house.
Brittany's gonna be out there fucking pissed.
That's
Bro,
what I just said.
bro,
I
you
said,
keep
she's over there punching air, and she's probably going, "Was that Rowena that gifted me that membership?"
you keep on clapping your hand like that, your hand's gonna get hurt, Queen. Every time you get like
Shit,
the
I
membership.
got listen. We got to remind her every time. So when she goes over and reviews it, she can hear that clap, 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 fupa snap. What's up, bitch?
I'm
She
coming.
said, "I'm not even." Oh, I hear. Hold on. You got Brittany back there? I hear her clapping.
All right, I don't. I'm not gonna look for my timestamps because I don't want to hear a fucking abusive mother sit there and fantasize about another woman's body. I mean, come on, let's keep it real here. What are you doing, Queen Bee? You fucking. And you know what? Hey, let's get risky. Fuck the stepfather of a missing child that's gonna fucking hang out with these fucking lowlives. I don't get into this bullshit with parents, families of missing children. But that guy, you got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I'll leave it there. If we could just, I know I prompted it, but if we can leave that out of chat, I just had to say something because that is fucking bananas. That man sitting over there with a fucking abusive crackhead making fun of someone who's wheezing with asthma. That's abusive. That's public humiliation of a fellow human being. That's what that man is doing over there. Is there nothing better to do? Isn't there a better way that someone like him can spend his fucking time?
And I hear fupa snap.
Yeah. Come here, Brit. Don't hit that like button.
I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by this racist cow of a human being, a woman that hurts her children, this ineffectual little impotent man-child, and nobody even knows who the fuck small town girl is. It's a revolving door for the last slag that's going to support the fucking garbage that they spew. It's a revolving door. I understand people pay to be on this panel. I mean, you should pay me to have to listen to it. Well, actually, you do. Never mind. I take it back. Touche. Let me look for my first timestamp here. I'm not going to show where she once again doxed headstones, doxed myself, and doxed Melissa last night, all three in a row. Bang, bang, bang. And she honestly has this paranoid delusion that we're all in it together. I just met Melissa, like not even a month ago. Do you think this is all a plan? Are you fucking that paranoid? Is it cocaine that makes you that paranoid? I only ask because of your history with it. And it seems to me that there's a little more than just a little joint going on. I mean, not even a $36 blunt will make a person slur the way you were slurring the other night. I mean, Seroquel Sally, what's going on here? And you have the fucking balls, and I do say balls because I believe you may be a man. You got the balls to sit there and talk about someone else's addiction problems. You are walking fucking addiction. All right, the first clip we're going to look at is, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to go to the one where it's not saying our names. My goodness. And QB, I know you're watching my live streams. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not. You fucking piece of shit. Let's see, 4 hours and 52 seconds. Got to be careful here because there's fucking fat doxes everywhere.
Intro talking about, well, everything I say on here is a lie.
She is, if she would just get a sense of humor and get some guts and start laughing, maybe people wouldn't, she's just such a.
I didn't want to go back because the docs happens just before that. But who is she talking about? Who's just a joke? Did anybody watch this and know? Apple with the $9.99. Thank you so much. With a heart. See, now you're starting to make me wonder if the money does mean love. I'm kidding, of course. Fuck. They're going to clip that. Tasha gifted 5 memberships. Tasha, that's so fucking generous of you. I appreciate it. Let me get through a little more of this and I'll play something funny for you. Man, you guys are really pissing her off. And I know that creators like say, oh, it'll really make this person mad if you give me money. And I understand that's perceived as a grift, but I promise you that it's true. She is fucking punching fucking crack smoke right now. There's no doubt in my mind. She's full raging right now. Good. It's good to keep them on their toes. You know what I mean? Let's see. Marina Girl, Sweetie Pie, Little Dumbass Boy, Wise Angel, and Soup got a membership. I'd like to think that Soup is sitting back listening to this because I don't know if you guys have been listening to Soup's last couple live streams, but I fucking agree with every single syllable that comes out of her mouth. I mean, she's been crushing it. She's not taking any shit. She's really responds to nonsense. And I know Brittany J does it too, but I don't take offense. Nobody does it as well as Soup does because she does it. Well, Brittany J does it eloquently too. There's something. I'm partial to Soup and the way she puts things together. Also because Brittany is live all the time. So we get like a gradual opinion from Brittany, and when Soup, she kind of has to reach a point. And again, this is just my perception. I could be wrong, but it seems like she has to reach a point where she's like, all right, now it's reached a level where I have to have an opinion on this, or else she wouldn't. She'd much rather be doing fucking enjoying life and doing fun things like most of us would be.
He's such a baby fight. It's just every time you try to come up with something, it's just so hard not to laugh at her. That's this is your comedy right here.
She's a titty-fied, baby-fied, baby-back bitch.
There you go.
What? She's a titty-fied, baby-back bitch. Voices, shut the fuck up. Seriously. Voices, you know the people you're hanging out with right there, they don't fucking like you. I mean, I could show you proof, but I mean, just take my fucking word for it. They talk badly about you behind your back. Just so you know, I mean, if you're okay with that, anarchy, baby, right? Anarchy.
I mean, it's
Not the chilies. Nope, not my chilies. Nope.
This decrepit ass fake nurse. He's like, I'm a nurse. I got so many letters after my name, honey. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're unfit to be a fucking nurse. Stop lying to people. You're a fucking human nightmare.
I was listening to you guys about your T-shirts. I mean, that sounds amazing. And then they're trying to sit over there like, oh, we can come up with this and that. Like,
And I
girl,
hope they do. I hope they do. And I hope it is funny as fuck. I truly do. Because this is sad, really. I mean, it really kind of is. I mean, I'm not. It's just kind of, you feel pitiful for some people. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, I
they
don't
just
feel.
don't get
I
it.
don't
They
feel
just
no
don't
pity
get
for
it,
Larry Moe and Curly.
I just don't get it.
But then, I wonder if they can't get it. Because, like, you signed an NDA.
No, that's
Can you
I'm
ridiculous.
not
looking for
say
my
something?
timestamps.
You want to, but you can't. Which is
Right.
bullshit. I mean, is that it? I just don't understand why you can't have any kind of open mindedness, and you ride so hard.
Bear with me, guys. I did have a message with a list of timestamps, but for some reason, I can't fucking find it. It's possible. Is it possible that the person that sent me the message deleted the message? What is happening? It might be in so. Oh, here, I found it. Fuck, man. I don't even trust myself with the way this shit goes around here. All right, let's see. A sense of humor. Oh, they're talking about sense of humor. All right, I'm going to skip ahead to the next timestamp. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it was important enough for someone to send to me. Oh, we're already at it. Let's see where we're at. We passed it. We passed all of it. All right, so.
Even when proof's given to you, there has to be something. Maybe not. I don't know.
Where's the part about the police department and all that crazy shit? Could someone please help me get a timestamp for whenever she's like, and I whipped up in the window and I told the constable what we're not gonna do. I can find it. I know she left a transcript up, so if anyone could search it for me. I'm the worst YouTuber ever when it comes to trying to find a fucking timestamp. I can make you 50 thumbnails in 50 minutes, but I can't find a fucking timestamp to save my life. Hey, Zero, thanks so much for being here. Misty Moonlight, thanks for being here. I wonder what the tax penalty must be for QB. Oh boy, the IRS. I mean, can you say audit? Can you say audit? Oh shit, I got the timestamps now. Thank you. You know who you are. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating good. I'm gonna be eating good tonight. Fuck, man, you guys just really. That's just about what I sell one of my paintings for, around $400. My last painting sold for I don't know, a little over that. Larger paintings I've sold. The most expensive painting I've ever sold of my own was like about $5,000. And I'm friends with the guy who bought that. I get to visit that painting. It was quite a large painting. So $400, man, that's just like, it's like a whole painting. It's so crazy. Thank you so much, Melissa. Thanks everyone that donated. I'm only talking about it because that's a crazy amount of money to send. Spudler says take it as a compliment. Oh, I'm so far behind. I'm all the way back here. Sorry, guys. All right, let me get into these other timestamps. Here we go. 4:25:14. Enough credit for hold up. I don't know what this is, but it must be good. Let's see. Man, she really packed it in at the end here. I know what happened. I understand. Fuck, I'm getting better at YouTube by the moment. The reason she got all crazy at the end of her live stream is because Brittany J went live and was fucking getting the best of her. You fucking Queen Bee, man. You have shit the bed of life. All right, I'm looking for 625. Oh, she ended with this madness, huh? All right, I got to be careful because she says everybody's fucking name in this shit. She's out of her mind. Wait, 625. Hold on, bear with me. 625. I got to be super careful because I don't want to dox anybody. 621. I'm going to skip from here. All right. Let's see. It's 625.04. All right, close enough. And then I got to stop it right away.
Very impressive people that I've come across in the last year that I'm just like, wow.
Thank you, barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people give themselves enough credit for
Hold up. So
the
hold
work
on.
they do.
Hold on. I called this so-called officer, right?
All right. I can't really play this part because I'm not going to dox the fucking people that she doxed, and I have no way of beeping shit live. I will, though. You wait. I'm building a fucking studio. You guys are just getting the beginning. Let's see. So I'm going to skip ahead. Officer Wright called out. Okay. Let me see. 2520.
Called him out here and told him.
Okay, and that's where she says Melissa's full name, and then I'm going to skip ahead. So she says, I called an officer out here. I got him out here. You don't just fucking beckon an officer and say, get over here. I got to talk about Melissa. Wait till you hear what happened to her daughter. Fucking sick. You're a sick fuck, Queen Bee. Let's face it. All right, bear with me because I'm navigating this as gently as I can here because I don't want to fucking dox. Let's see. I don't give a fuck if you guys say my name. Although if you say my name in a video, I'm going to strike you, just so you know. Especially if you say blankety blank is a fucking predator that stalks children. You can bet your fucking biscuits that I'm coming for you and your fucking channel if you're running that narrative. Wispy, excuse me, I had something in my throat. All right, 625:33. All right, 625:33. This is where she says that we all have mental illness because we don't like her. Seems rational. Seems rational.
Motherfuckers. Well, David's a predator, and these two little dumb bitches who have.
Excuse me. So I'm the predator, and the dumb bitches she's referring to, I guess, are headstones and headlines, and my new friend Melissa. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, bitch. And then when I say bitch, I'm talking about Queen Bee and her fucking disgusting situation. So I'm going to tell you right now, bitch. Emmy doesn't have anything to do with this. I know you want her to. It makes you so mad. It makes you so mad. But guess what? Emmy never did anything to you, Queen Bee. This is your own trip. You just get mad at people that are better people than you are, which she so obviously is. I mean, nothing is more obvious in the whole world. Melissa's a better person than you. And I can tell you that. And I've only known Melissa for a couple of weeks. Melissa's a better person than you. Brittany J is a better mother than you are, Queen Bee. That hurts, huh? Guess whose fault that is? It's your fucking fault. Blame the world for your problems. Blame the world for your addiction, for the way your body's shaped, for the way your brain works. Blame everyone. Blame everyone. Guess what? You're too old to live like that. You're almost 40 fucking years old. So I'm going to help you out. And I'm going to help drag your weird fantasy world into reality. I'm doing a public service. Nobody loves you enough to tell you exactly what the fuck you are. It just turns out I dislike you enough to do it. You're welcome. I mean, you're welcome.
Have mental fucking illness. Melissa, I know for sure has mental illness. Called you. I said, David's foiled my fucking daughters, and I'm going to be.
Your daughters? Your daughters? I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna start a chorus of people, of YouTubers, and we're gonna sing a song. It's gonna be called "That's Not Fucking Possible." Just so it's abundant. Listen, this bitch covers true crime. She should know this. You cannot, with a capital N, ought for your children. It's not possible. You can't do it, Queen Bee. No one for your children. I don't give a fuck about your family situation other than pointing out that you're physically abusive to adolescents. How's that? You are. You did that. The police report reflects that. You had to go to court for it. You're a fucking liar. Now, the way you respond to me and to the people that are questioning you about the facts about you is that guy shit on someone's couch. Is that the best that you got? And the icing on that fucking idiotic fucking made up story is you don't even have the receipts for that. You got nothing. You got no love in your life. All you have are a couple of shekels. You don't even have car insurance. How the fuck can you not afford car insurance? 15 minutes can save you 20% or more. What are we doing here? Why does anyone take this fucking hippopotamus seriously in any way at all? Is it a bunch of shitty parents, shitty mothers, shitty man-hating mothers out there that just congregate at fucking adult daycare that's called the Hive? Enough. Grow the fuck up. Because if you want to be respectable women, if you want to be respected because you're women, then be respectable women. It's that simple. Some of you, it's clearly, abundantly way too late. Rowena with her fucking, like, with a photograph that has the soft focus, the unmistakable soft focus of a fucking disposable camera made in 1994. Fucking Nurse Ratched. An upside down racist. I don't know what she's trying to, I don't know if she's trying to entice people to climb on top of her big gelatinous, stinky fucking fake teeth, cross-eyed ass? Like, what is happening here? Cletus, go fuck yourself. Why do you look like you're 7 months pregnant? You're a fucking background laugher. You're a human fucking podunk laugh track, dude. You're a character. Go clean your fucking toilet and shut your little dirty mouth, dude.
I'll be down to the police station to FOIA this.
Okay, she's going to go down to the police department and FOIA that. Guess who's going to get all that information and determine that, once again, everything she's saying is a big, fat, stinking lie. Dave the sinner is. I'm going to do that because I'm that fucking man, Rebecca, that I told you that I was a year ago.
This and play the shit tomorrow on my motherfucking computer. Anyways, have a nice night. Goodbye. He said, if you're threatening somebody, please stop. Your cooperation would be nice. I said, yeah.
Okay, I cannot wait to read this police report, and hopefully there will be body cams and there will be zero, and I mean this, zero hesitation on going live and showing this heifer's body cam, screaming out of her window at an officer that I, sitting at the beach minding my own business, has mental illness and is stalking her children. Like, could you be any crazier? Am I picking on a mentally handicapped person?
Fuck you in that cooperation, okay? How about that? So FOIA that, motherfucker. FOIA that, baby.
Oh, it's already done, bitch. Already done. And also, did you hear the story that she just told? The officer came there and said, hey, if you're threatening people, you should stop. And she's like, someone else has mental illness. The officer was telling you, stupid, to stop threatening people. The fuck are we talking about here? She rewrites history in real time. Like a real fucking slopagandist. Fuck out of here, dude. You're not smart enough to fuck with me, Queen Bee. Go sit the fuck down.
Boom. Case closed, bitch. Try again.
I did get that timestamp. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow. This is how they react. Queen Bee just came. It was hard to tell, but she busted in. These fucking heifers were just sitting there talking about Brittany J's body. Like, okay, we see what you're doing. We see what you're doing. But then Queen Bee interrupts her own fucking live stream, just like, the cops, fuck us. Hold on, we got to listen to this again. Unfucking believable. God, man.
Are the predator motherfuckers. Well, David's a predator, and these two little dumb bitches.
I'm not a predator. If you have any evidence of that, do something. Either that or quit fucking barking, little doggy, because it's obvious you got no bite. Fuck out of here.
Bitches who have mental fucking illness. Melissa, I know for sure.
Melissa, you know for sure has mental illness, huh? Says the fucking fat crackhead hanging out of her window in fucking Shittsville, Illinois, while her dogs are running all over the neighborhood, shitting and tearing up garbage. She whips her window open and yells at a police officer that's at her house to question her about physically threatening somebody on the internet. I don't even have to fucking give you dialogue or commentary. You could just, she's telling you the story herself. She's a crazy pig of a human being.
Sure has mental illness. Called you. I said, David's FOIA'd my fucking daughters, and I'm going to be down to the police.
Not possible to FOIA someone's daughters. Why are you talking in some weird fucking fake New York accent all of a sudden? Who are you, Queen Bee? Cam up and explain to us how you thought it was proper to garnish $250,000 off a bunch of good people while you sit on your fat ass getting high all day and hurting your children. That's it. I mean, that's what she is. It's that simple. The fuck is going on? If you support this, you're trash. If you unsubscribe from her and speak out against her, then you got a chance at saving your fucking wretched little soul. But if you keep riding with this dumpster of a human being, you're just as bad as she is.
police station to FOIA this and play the shit tomorrow on my motherfucking computer. Anyway.
I'll bet you $1,000 she doesn't show up today on her live stream with the FOIA from last night. Because first of all, it doesn't happen that quickly. And if it did, I would already have it. She's lying again. Everything is a lie. There is no truth.
Anyways, have a nice night. Goodbye. He said, if you're threatening somebody, please stop. Your cooperation would be nice. I said, yeah, fuck you in that cooperation, okay? How about that? So FOIA that, motherfucker. FOIA that, baby.
Already on it,
Boom.
bitch.
Case closed, bitch.
Case closed. She says case closed. Bitch, we just got it started. The defamation lawsuit that me and a couple of my friends have against your pig ass hasn't even started rolling yet, bitch. This has just begun. I'm going to pick the carcass of every penny that you stole from all those people. I'm going to redistribute it back to them. How's that? You're done. You've already lost. You don't even know it. You got 2 lawyers and you can't even win a case. I promise.
Yeah.
Wow.
All over by not being let up on a panel. Damn.
Okay, Rowena says they're all because somebody wouldn't be allowed up on a panel. No, she's referring to Melissa. I track this real time. Melissa never wanted to go on her fucking panel. Well, she did one time, but then Queen Bee, of course, lies to everyone and says Melissa's always in my back chat. She's always sitting back there waiting for me like a goofy. No, she isn't. That's a fucking lie, Queen Bee. You can't prove that because it's a lie. You're a fucking liar. See the recurring theme. When discussing this person, it's lies. Hey, there's Brittany J. Good to see you. And thank you so much. I don't know if you picked up last night when I jumped on your panel. I was pissed. I was trying to stay calm, but tell everyone, hey, fuck Queen Bee. And Josh's timing was impeccable to come up there and make us laugh because we needed it, and it was a blessing. I was glad to be there. It kind of diffused me. I was telling people it disarmed me because I was all piss and vinegar and then I couldn't stop laughing. So it was right on time, Josh. Right the fuck on time, man. Nicole Randon says, hey, Senator Brit in chat. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you. How many trees had to die for that $400 painting? Yeah. Well, I've been painting on wood panels. I don't know why I like them more. Actually, I do know why I like them more because I've been coating my paintings in the thinnest coat of epoxy craft resin because I like the wet look it gives it. And when I do that on canvas, it bows. So it ends up like a mud puddle. It like kind of warps the painting itself because the shit where it's painted turns into a puddle basically on the canvas. There are ways around that. You can reinforce the frame, but I'm not a frame builder. I just like to do the painting. So wood panels have been really doing me justice. Sand them down, takes the paint perfectly. Can apply almost any kind of paint to a piece of wood so long as you prime it properly. But I'm sure you guys don't care about that. Anyways, let's see. I'm thinking about you today, girl. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm right there with you. The first thing, not the first thing, but one of the first things I did when I woke up was email Melissa back because it was sitting in my head all night while I was sleeping. How fucked up it is that she's going to go after this woman simply because she's been publicly friendly with me. Look, man, I'll delete my YouTube account right now if this bitch is just going to keep fucking attacking good people because I don't want to be the reason she does it. The other half of me is like, this is the reason I'm here. This is the reason I stayed here. So again, it's a paradox that I'm dealing with. Yes, I did. I went on Brittany's panel for just a few seconds last night, and I sat up there while Josh did an impeccable impression of Queen Bee. If I had a timestamp, I can pull it up. Actually, you guys want to see some of that, or do you want to continue to review this? I don't know what else I could say about Queen Bee. She's a terrible human being. She sucks at YouTube. She's a violent mother. Her history, her current state, and her future is just a big pile of shit. Like, I urge everyone to just steer clear of her, because like it's gonna get worse before it gets better. But I can promise you, and you have my word on this, she won't be on YouTube much longer. There's no fucking way she can sustain this disgusting level of shit. I mean, it's just not possible. I've been doxxed. I know it doesn't matter, but it's still, what it is a fucking weak, pussy ass attempt at intimidation. Excuse my language. That's what it is. It's a fucking feeble attempt at intimidating you. And I mean, obviously this bitch has never been to New Jersey. I mean, I'll just say that right now, because what the fuck? I mean, Well, her thumbnail is just that, sinner. Yeah, I'd rather be a bitch than a bee. Me too. I'd rather be, what it was Abraham Lincoln that said, I'd rather be a little nobody than evil somebody. Actually, you know what? I'll show you. I put that. I don't know how I can do this, but I actually made a thing of it, but I don't know how. And it's a fact. I would much rather be a little nobody than evil somebody. That's for sure. There it is. Bam. I agree with Abraham. Fuck you, Queen Bee. I think I'm done. I don't know what else I can say about this fucking bitch. Like, I can't. It's just. Let me show you how fucking funny Josh was on Brittany J's panel last night. If I can. Did somebody clip it? Or I could just go to Brittany J's page. Either way. Not 4 days ago. Let's see. What is happening? That's not her. What is this shenanigans? Okay. There was an imposter. It wasn't allegedly with Brittany J, but a page with a similar name. Like, get out of my way. All right, let's see. 12 hours ago. Yep, that's the one. All right, bear with me while I think I can tell by the way that the screen looked. I don't think I need a timestamp. It was a ways into it. And yeah, shout out Brittany's panel. They're always very nice. I was pissed off, man. Okay, it's right around here.
Clipping away, you know me. I'm just up here with Nana's Dragonfly and Mischief. Good to see you guys. How's it going?
Hi. Hey, Sinner. Good to see you.
I'm just clipping away, you know me. What a night! What a crazy night. So I guess Queen Bee, I think she called the police on herself. I don't know exactly what happened.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she said that.
I will circle back to play barbecue until the end. Let me just play this little bit here. Barbecue was on that fucking panel for an awfully long time. So I'll try to find exactly what you're talking about, but we'll see. Let's see. Let's have a laugh first, because Josh, and I think he just appeared. I asked for a link. I think he took the same link that I asked for, and he just popped up seconds after me. It was perfect timing.
The cops showed up, and she couldn't get the lock open fast enough, so she just flung the window open, and she started screaming about some guy named Dave the Sinner. I don't know. I have it all clipped. It made no sense. I just wanted to stop and tell everyone to just remain calm. She's just a crazy person. She can't really hurt us. We all know exactly who she is and what she's up to. I know everyone's getting freaked out.
Oh, I'm
We have
not.
to look out for Melissa because I guess Queen Bee is now claiming that she's going to cover Melissa's case. Out of
You can't be serious right
out of
now.
out of spite, she said she's gonna show every detail of her daughter's case, and
Oh
it's
my
it's
God.
tragic and it's terrible. It's like QB's on her way out, and she's just gonna take it out on all of us until she's gone. That's what's happening. So I think the most important thing we have to focus on is to like obviously look out for each other, but especially don't let her trample over Melissa like she's planning on doing.
I just can't believe she's
Wow.
doing that to a mother of a child that has
I didn't expect any less.
And are people just going to go
passed
along with
away.
that? Like,
Hey, Mike, good to see you, man. Hope you're well. I met members and views, my bad. Mike's a prime example. We don't always agree, but it's a pleasure to see him when he's in chat. Thanks for being here, man. What we're looking at now is we're taking a bit of a comedy reprieve here. Josh from Lab After Dark, or The Lab, is Grace Brittany's panel was up there last night and made everybody have a well-deserved laugh at QB, the cracky hypocrite.
like I've never done this before, but I'm going to tell you right now. Anybody that goes in that chat and they take part in a live where someone is talking about another person's child's death out of spite.
Hey,
It's
Lisa,
terrifying. I mean,
You're the worst.
it's literally making me sick to my stomach. I can't believe it. I mean, this is where we are in YouTube.
Well,
Oh,
they
if you
have no
guys are wondering,
boundaries
that SAFO stands for stick around and find out. It's nothing malicious. It's just
Yeah.
it's just a joke under my name there. The SAFO.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Stick around and find out. Yeah, so look, it looks like I have to do a whole new round of FOIA reports because I guess she's claiming to make more police reports. I had nothing to do with whatever Melissa did tonight. I'm still trying to
None
catch
of
up
us
about
did.
what she did to Melissa, but Melissa, whatever she did in calling the police on her own, that's her business. It's got nothing to do with me. I support her
Right.
like we all should support her as, you know, the mother of a lost child. So that's.
And I didn't mean missing. If you guys don't know Melissa's story, she's here to share it. I need to gain more knowledge about it too before I'm comfortable discussing it. But
that's where our head should be. And QB is sitting in a home by herself with no love, in darkness and anger, inebriated, yelling into the abyss.
I didn't see Mike's Cash App. Thank you so much. Mike says, happy to see you're keeping B-Tim in check, Center. Keep doing those, keep buying those subs. B-Tim, dum. I think you're onto something there, Mike. And like I said, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're well.
Oh, wow.
What a life.
She is really out of it right now.
It's pretty bad. And of course, she brought Emmy back into it, or headstones back into it for no reason. Emmy's asleep to go to work in the morning. Like, she's got nothing to do with any of this. It just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse.
How you doing, Miss Queen Bee?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Oh, here we go.
My
Love
man.
it. Ooh, I gotta go smoke another one. Be right back.
You got him.
Oh yeah. You guys should have seen the size of the shit I took earlier.
I had to jump in the back chat really quick just to have a peek to make sure it wasn't really her when I saw QB pop up. And I was just like, yeah, because it made sense for her to pop up with no avatar picture, like a fucking mess, like her whole life. But then it took me a few seconds to realize it was Josh because the impression was so good. Get it, man, get it.
Earlier today.
Oh Lordy.
Reminded me of a huge blunt. Trying to smoke it.
Let me ask you something, Buzzy. Why are you calling? Why are you?
Melissa, I did hear that. You're wasting resources. Don't call 911. You did. They have to puff everything up. They're human puffer fish. There was no 911 call, crackhead Buzzy. She called the police department to file a report on you. You know, like you've been lying to everybody and saying you were doing to all of us this whole time. When we know that people like you, Rebecca, don't just wake up in the morning, dress sharply, brush their teeth, comb their hair, and walk down to their local police department to do anything. People like you are afraid of the police. I know a lot of people like you. You don't go to the police. The police come to you when they're charging you with crimes. You're not down there making friends at the police department. You're a fucking liar. And I'm going to prove once again with the newest round of FOIAs that I just fucking did that you're still lying to people. When is this game over? The score that I have against your score is so great that you cannot catch up in infinity. I've already won. I promise I'll go back and play that barbecue lady part. If someone can help me out and find which exact part you want to see, because I think she's on there for like an hour and a half. But let me stop ranting and listen to this.
You opening your windows to the police to tell on Center.
Well, I don't want them coming in my house because I got my skid mark underwear hanging up drying, and Center's, fuck that guy. It's a bitch.
Hey, Selena, yes, I see you, and thanks for being here.
Hey, Buzzy, whenever you go to bed at night, do you check under your bed for Sinner, or do you check in the closet for the boogeyman? Like,
well, after I flog myself in the thighs with a pool cue, I check for Sinner mostly in the attic, but it's because I'm so high, I don't know what's under the bed or in the attic.
That's my life.
It's my life.
This is great.
Sorry, guys.
Is that lady okay?
So now that you're subscribers, you don't have to put up a mask anymore, and you can go real life like you're accustomed to doing.
Yeah, fucking bang bang.
Yes. How many blunts do you smoke a day?
Well, between 3 and 37. Usually on the higher end of that. I put one in each ear, 2 up my nose, 1 in my mouth.
Yeah, Buzzy, I thought it was great. I thought it was great that one time that you pulled up your local dispensary menu and showed the $35 blunt you always like to smoke, and then the next day you said, "I never said that." That was tricky of you.
Well, I gotta tell you that sometimes, when somebody drops 20 of them on you, 20 of them on us like that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can afford a $36 blunt.
All right, you guys get the idea. I don't want crushed it. I don't want to go watch Brittany J. Subscribe to her if you don't. I know a lot of you for some reason are afraid to hang out over there because you don't want to be up on QB's hit list. But I can tell you, I've tested the waters. I'm fine. Everything's fine. People are actually way nicer there than they are in most places. So don't be a coward. Let's see. Could you imagine being related to this unhinged lunatic? No, I couldn't. I couldn't imagine being related to any of them. Jess Irish says, Sinner, she said she doesn't come up to protect her kids, but shows my house. Okay. She showed your house, Irish? I was not aware of that. What the fuck? I know she said she implied that she would go to where you live, which is, whatever. Again, I don't think her ankle bracelet allows her to go that far. She always refers to her kids as motherfucking kids. Like, excuse my, just saying that is just wrong. Like, she always does that and refers to kids that way. And when she talks about her dogs, they're always her goddamned dogs. Like, those poor animals, man. Any living creature around her is in physical danger of like secondhand mystery smoke, swinging fists, flying ashtrays, fucking cattle prods, belts, miniature blow torches, fucking hot glass pipes. It's a fucking hazard there. It really is a hazard. It's a trap house. In the classical sense of the term. Liar, liar, blunts on fire. Yeah, I had no idea she showed Irish's house. Like, fuck you, Queen Bee. You know what I never did was show Queen Bee's house. Never once. Although I got blamed for it. Never once did I do that. Guess what else I didn't do? I didn't show the fucking $67,000 fucking gold Chevy Equinox that she purchased with the money that she grifted from her community either. Nope, never showed that. There's a lot of shit that I've never showed. I'm getting way closer to showing all of it because, I mean, it's an all-out war, right? It's an all-out war if we're showing photos of each other's homes. She has nothing to lose because she's in the newspaper for it. I mean, should I pull up the articles? I can give you a dramatic reading of when the DEA kicked their fucking door in with over 100 agents. Oh, I see. It was inside of her. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, I know they did show a photo of Irish. I didn't realize it was in your house. Like, what the what? You know what? I'm coming to the conclusion that there's a distinct possibility that all of you fucking people are normal and I'm the one that's crazy. And I'm okay with that because I'm going to just stick with what I believe in. Even if I'm a crazy person and my beliefs are just a result of that, I'm going to stick to my guns because I don't think these people are decent people. I think they're actually bad people. And I think the people that I fuck with are good people and we're against what they're doing. The problem is they think the same thing. None of us that dislike Queen Bee are doing anything like she does. That's a fact. She is the biggest pile of shit there is. She's in the center of all of it. All of these people, including a lot of channels that claim to expose tragedy pimps, are in this bitch's cell phone. I can prove that as well. What are we doing here? All right, I'm going to go back to that video and we're going to see what the rest of Barbecue Lady said. Yeah, she did instigate it. That I can absolutely co-sign that. Give me a second. Let me get back to where I was. I think if I go to my history, it should have me where I left off. Sorry, I had to cut away from it. Like, I actually get pissed off at these people, the shit they say. Oh, wrong one. My bad. Fuck. History. All right, it is going to be right where I left off.
Wow.
All over by not being let up on a panel. Damn.
Shit, someone reminded me last night of the hairdo Rowena's got. Rowena, slow ass bitch. The haircut she's got is like, and they told me the woman's name, or the character's name, and I can't remember now. Fuck. But the neighbor from Married with Children, what was her name? Wendy? Was her name Wendy? She looks like Wendy's fucking stunt double. And I say stunt double because she's not as attractive as Wendy was, but she's got that hairdo.
I'll be showing. Look, I'm gonna show it to Mama Foya the shit, and I'm gonna play it tomorrow.
Oh, do
over
it.
And over. Matter of fact, I might set that bitch up on repeat.
Just to be clear, today is this video's tomorrow. Does anybody know if she's done this? Has she FOIA'd anything and put it on replay? She's a fucking liar. It could take a week to get a FOIA report, even if the police department is right the fuck next door. She has no idea. How can a lifelong career criminal have no fucking idea? Not only that, but someone who covers true crime case, how could she have no fucking idea how anything works? She doesn't even know how to super chat another creator. How is it possible that you've grifted $250,000 from this community and you don't even know how to gift a membership? You don't have car insurance. How is that possible? We'll find out on the 14th because that's when she's doing court for that. Shit, fuck around, and we might even have a reporter in the field at the courthouse for the date. I told you, Rebecca, you're fucking with the wrong guy. Marcy.
Just to do it.
Marcy was her name. Marcy was the character from Married with Children.
And yes, Melissa, we will be going over your daughter's case. Every fucking detail and every part of it.
Disgusting.
It's a true crime case. We'll be going over it.
You know what's wild? Oh, let me shut up.
You know, it's wild. Let me shut up. You, barbecue lady, I can already tell you're a big fucking loser. I don't think YouTube's going to work out for you. I don't give a fuck how much money you have or how many fucking people you intimidate. You seem to me like a big fat piece of shit, which is, you know, sweet fucking poetry because look at who you're sitting with. 3 more of the most undesirable fucking low-life bitches on YouTube. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have made it.
I'll tell you offline.
Marcy Darcy. Marcy Darcy was the character's name.
Hold on.
Shit, I couldn't even get the lock on my front door open because my nail was fucking fucked up. So I popped that window open. I said, Nah, see, this is what we're not going to do. You have a mentally ill person named Melissa Carroll. After my teenage daughter for I don't even know how long right now at this point.
I've never been.
Yes, we're going.
Again, with this narrative that I'm after your teenage daughter, you're a sick bitch for continuing to say that. I don't give a fuck about your kids, dude. You don't even give a fuck about your kids. No one ever stalked your children. It's so fucking bothersome that you continuously drag your children into fucking internet problems and real life problems that you've created for yourself, Miss Turner. Nobody's done anything to you. You are the perpetrator. Damn near everyone around you is a victim. Go sit the fuck down.
On to court. Yes, there will be things happening. Trust and believe that.
She's been saying
and
that
Melissa,
same shit for
believe
a year.
me,
A year.
Your police station got contacted too. Show did. Keep making your little threats. Yeah, I called him out here. Hell yeah, I called up there. I called up there and then called them motherfuckers. I called up to the.
Whenever she says motherfucker quick like that, she's lying. That's how well I know her. And I promise you, when I get these reports from the police department on Monday morning, I promise you she's lying to you again. If the past is any indication of the present or future, she's a fucking liar. Everything she says is untrue. Yeah, I went down there. Yeah. You went down there? Did you, Queen Bee? Because if you did, there's a record of that. Do you want to walk it back now? Or do you want to tell everyone that you were just mad? No, you don't. What you're going to do is just ignore the fact that you just fucking lied to everyone's face yet again and just now it's done. The lie's done and you'll continue on like it never happened. We're on to you. We're all on to you. We're all ready to celebrate your sloppy fucking ass being kicked the fuck off of YouTube because you're abusive to everyone here. That's what it is. That's what my whole channel is to continuously push back against the shit that you try to shove down everyone's throat. That's what I'm doing here. Hi, I'm Dave. You know all about me, bitch. You should have known already. I mean, I don't understand why you seem surprised that I've won. I told you I was going to. I'm a man of my word.
To the police station, asked them, did they need me? Did they have anybody that called for me? Was there anybody mentally unstable by the name of Melissa Carroll? If so, please come on out. Come on out.
This is how she talked to the police officer while screaming out of her window at 1:35 in the morning with a hot crack pipe in her hand. And anybody's supposed to take this bitch seriously? Unsubscribe from this heifer.
Show did and did. And you can FOIA that. It's 1:17 a.m.
Another just grossly misinformed spouting off there. Queen Bee, you don't need a timestamp to do a FOIA. You can FOIA the whole fucking night. You can FOIA the whole year. You can, in fact, a guy like me can FOIA any time but that my name's ever been mentioned in any document ever in your county, in your state, if I want to. And let's say I did that, and guess how many times it appeared? 0. So all of those months of you saying, oh, I'm charging him, I got restraining orders coming, all that, it was a big fucking lie, a big false, weak, pussy-ass attempt at intimidation. And now everybody knows it. Bing bong. Come on. Center of the barbecue. Hold on a second. She says barbecue party is right after this. If you want to fast forward. Okay. Let's get into it. Sorry.
Let's see here. April what? 12th? Go ahead.
Yeah.
FOIA that shit, David. Please do.
I
If
already
you don't,
did.
matter of fact, I'm going to anyways for 100%.
For 100%.
That shit's definitely getting played. Oh,
I don't need your fat fucking permission to do anything. You broken, dark-souled fucking troglodyte bottom feed your fucking abusive mother. I don't need your fucking go ahead and do anything. The second you said my fucking name, I already FOIA'd that shit. And that's what I'm doing here. You fucking know it. I fucking know it. Shut up.
over and over and over again.
That's her dramatic pause. She's looking down at her club feet, wondering if
Queen,
she
I
gets
sent you a
fucked up.
message in Discord.
Right now, she's looking down at her fucking 10 toes and her club feet and wondering, did I just fuck up? Did I just really cross the line? Yes, you did, you fucking pig.
Give me 1 second. I gotta play this bubble. The dolly, get out of my bubble. Get out of my bubble. We got.
We're not gonna do that.
Oh my god. Can you play it one more time, please?
This is what they do.
And watching it live was hilarious.
It's 2:00 in the morning. This is what they're doing with their life.
Yeah, I can't remember Dynamite. If he called him sir or
Hey, Remy, I didn't
something,
see
I'm not sure. I think he did, but I can't swear to it. Miss every thigh your head's gonna hurt, girl. Don't rest your head. Yeah. I think that went on for days.
Who gives a fuck, dude?
When did all this happen? Gosh, I think about.
Oh my god!
I
hate you so much. Just shut the fuck up, Rowena. Your
But
voice
she's over there,
sucks.
and I'm sorry to say this, but 2 days ago.
She tried to come up here every.
You know what? You're talking about Melissa, right?
Yep, Melissa Carroll. Yes.
Okay, so it's crazy because that was like 2 days ago, right?
Melissa, I'm so fucking sorry they keep saying your name. I can't like beep it real time. I don't have the gear for that. It's a fucking landmine of shit here. Big fake front. Exactly, Selena. She ain't no gangster. She's a scared white trash fucking unhealthy woman whose entire family abandoned her. So what she does is gets high by herself and screams into the abyss that's known as YouTube. Fucking fully useless person. Useless.
Right? Probably 2 days ago.
She tries to come up here every fucking panel I have. She's a
All
fucking
right.
weirdo.
But she wants to like make amends and act like
And
she's
it's
done no
documented.
wrong and all this shit. But she's over there on, and I'm sorry I say this, but she's over there on Salty's panel. Was that yesterday?
It's clear as day. It's clear as day. The barbecue lady is the aggressor. She's the provocateur. She's the shit stirrer. I've been hearing about this nasty bitch for months, man. I just gave her no attention because I didn't think I'd have to. Pathetic. And believe me, I watched Salty Lunatics live stream with Barbecue Lady's mother on there talking about her, and I was just like, "Oh, this is awkward." But now that I'm hearing this bitch talk, I understand. Her poor mother had to come online and fucking defend herself against false allegations. So, congratulations, Barbecue Lady. You're sitting with a bunch of people that consume false allegations like fucking Little Debbie snack cakes, and I'm talking by the fist. So, I mean, you found your family there. You found your family.
yesterday or day before with my mom on the panel with about 105 lies out of her mouth. And she's just sitting there asking all these questions about my personal fucking life from a person that I've seen 3 times since I was in 41 fucking years. She has gone real life, so real life.
I mean, barbecue lady, you're sitting next to a bunch of fucking real lifers, a bunch of them. Especially the one with the fucking crown of shit on her head, like she's a. What is she, man? What is that? Does Queen Bee have the mental capacity to be arguing with other adults on the internet? That's a real question of mine. I mean, I'm not sure anymore.
I'm going to say this. She tried to get Crimson to sign an NDA, and Crimson didn't sign one. And Melissa.
Why would that dumb bitch want anybody to sign an NDA?
I don't know, but she didn't ask me to sign one. And she sent me everything.
She's a fucking idiot. Well, you know what? Send it on over, baby. Send it on over.
So you want to fuck around, you want to call the cops on people, you've called them on me, you've called my local township. My police department's closed right now. It'll just leave a message after the beep. But the fact that she just won't shut the fuck up, and she continues to say that everybody's bullying her and I went after her and now I'm paying you to go after.
Yeah, sorry, I suck at the mute button, and I'm trying to multitask. I'm getting messages. Thanks for letting me know I was muted. I said if Melissa wants to come up, she can. Just don't get me canceled because I saw you come up hot on Britney's, and I remember the message I sent to you. But you're welcome to come up because obviously they're talking about you, and I know it's frustrating sitting in chat trying to explain something when you're being discussed on the screen. I fucking hate that shit. Queen Bee does it to people and she blocks them. Some police departments do close for the night, but they still have dispatch. So I mean, there's still officers there. They just the department itself closes, but they're still staffed with the dispatch. Barbecue Lady knows that. I follow a lot of First Amendment auditors, and they go around and basically test the police departments for quality control. Let's say. All right, give me a second. I'll send you a link. I've just got to do some rigmarole. So give me 1 minute. I got to email it to myself.
Them, like all this shit is from Salty and Melissa.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're trying to
fucking unstable. They're unstable as fuck. Both of them together. They're danger. Together.
I don't know much about that, but I do know Melissa's.
Okay, it's becoming more and more evident to me that she is just grinding her axe. That's all she's doing here. A Barbecue Lady has no fucking idea that she's sitting with people that have done exactly what she's accusing other people of. So, okay, just I'll be more kind here. Barbecue Lady, you fucking idiot. Like, you can't sit with people that do what you're criticizing, especially while you're criticizing other people for doing it. Your lack of awareness is just fucking first. It's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you for making it clear how fucking dense you must actually be in real life. All right, give me a second. I'm emailing. How's everybody feeling out there? Happy fucking Saturday. It was a crazy night last night. Is that seclusion? I think seclusion. Did you send me a cash app? Thank you so much. I'll play you something. Just give me a second here. I gotta get this email to Melissa so she can join me. I'm not putting this shit in chat because I'll be dinging like crazy up here. Compose. All right. All right. All right. All right. It's sending the email. Meow. Let's see. Oh shit! I just saw I had a message from you too. I mean, maybe I can catch up here. All right, sending. All right, you should have it. All right, I'm back in chat. Spudler says, in fairness, the TikTokers don't know what we know from 3. I know. But I mean, no, that's fair. I mean, you think that there would be some indication that these people are not great, though. I mean, she must know she's utilizing the platform to her own advantage, which I guess everybody does to some extent. But because of her lack of her naivetas, her unfamiliarity of with the actual situation of who she's sitting with, it makes her look completely out of her mind and not rational to criticize other people for what the people she's sitting next to have done the same, if not worse. So that was my point, if that makes sense. Oh, we have a guest. Let's see here. Oh, what's up, Melissa? Good to see you. Let me see if I can move us so that they can actually see us. Is it over here? Up here. There we go. Bing bong. Good to see you. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
You know, I'm fucking pissed off. As
Yeah,
I think it's a
I know.
natural thing. I
I
woke up
know.
wondering if you were okay. I mean, I don't know you for shit, but nobody should have to deal with that.
I am okay. I'm sorry. I never used this and I forgot how to get to the chat, but I guess if I'm not going to open up the chat, if anyone has questions in there, you could just ask me them if you see them.
Okay, I will.
I'm fine. I unfortunately went through this with barbecue for a year. It's pretty much like what you have went through with Queen for a year. In fact,
Whoa.
I think, yeah, in fact, I think that barbecue has, she's known Queen for a while. I think that she pretty much like copied her whole style over on TikTok. So she had her little following of what they call the honeypots, all related to the queen bee, you know what I mean? And they
Yeah,
all did the same kind of fuck shit with the harassment, bullying, doxing, stalking, you know, enterprise behavior. And that's why she is in that RICO lawsuit right now. Normal people aren't in RICO lawsuits. You know what I
no,
mean?
no. I just realized the other
Right.
day that I'm actually named in that shit too. Not
Mm-hmm.
named, not named. No. That's the wrong verbiage. I'm mentioned in it.
Right.
But and it came from Hong, I believe. He was just
Mm-hmm.
referencing that her pattern of behavior on the internet and what she's done to me.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I spoke with Hong once. I don't like completely support at all his behavior because
No.
I think it's
No.
not healthy for the lawsuit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a
Um,
crazy person, but I mean, if I still drank, I would definitely have the beer with him. I'll tell you that.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Because he's
Catch me on
obviously got
one.
it. It seems like he actually does give a fuck. It's just the tactics are awkward and you know,
It's just not good when it's involving the law. You know what I
no.
mean?
Totally. I agree. I agree.
Right. So, Um, long story short, watch out. Sorry, I wasn't planning on coming up and my dog is running rampant. A little cockapoo like running circles around me right now. Um,
Well, take your time. No, don't feel
yeah,
rushed.
no,
Don't feel
I'm
rushed.
good. I'm good. I got him out of the way. So really a lot of this started, barbecue sought me out for my daughter's case. We spoke a lot. I trusted her. I was very new to social media, didn't know about her, got warned. And long story short, she would tell me who to follow, who not to follow, a lot of drama. And I cut her loose. I cut her loose. I didn't want to be involved with that bullshit. Don't tell me, I have serious stuff going on. I don't have time for don't follow her, don't like her, talk about this one, block that one. And then it just spun out of fucking control. Um, and fast forward, it hasn't stopped. It let up a little bit and it hasn't really completely stopped. She has, just like Queen, people that work for her, and
Yeah.
she has other people doing her dirty work, and it never quite went away. Fast forward, here we are. She's been planning her ass on Queen, dropping thousands in weeks.
Yeah, we've all seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's clear what she's doing, you know what I mean? Every time my name's brought up, she hops up, drops money. She gets overly excited. You could hear it in her fucking tone.
Yeah.
And it's sick. Like it's sick
Well,
shit.
it's just like the people, her new friends over there. I mean, they're true masochists.
Right.
And I mean, I don't know about the verbiage online, but like they get off on it. I mean, they get
Uh-huh.
physical pleasure from other people's pain, especially if they're
Literally.
administering the pain to the person. I mean, it's a thing. It's a characteristic of really bad people.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. I think you said like, oh, her new friends and stuff. No, these are old friends. She's just making herself be known at this point,
Oh, I
to the
see. I
public
see.
more. Yeah, these are definitely old friends. And also about Barbecue's mother, I just want to put this out there. I stayed away from her mother for a long time, and I really didn't want to do this publicly, but I am at this point. I stayed away from her mother for a long time because I I thought it was creepy. I thought it was fucking creepy. And I thought it was really sad, because I'm
Yeah.
a mother, even though my daughter's gone. If you love your child the way you say you love your child, you have a right to defend yourself, okay? Absolutely. And you have a right to um, correct misinformation, but you cannot go on public lives, even salties, okay, and say how much you love your child and that and this, and then in the same breath put out their personal business, like,
Yeah, no,
and
I'm fully against it. I mean, did I watch?
yeah,
It was like shocking, of course. Um,
right.
and
So,
like you said, she has every right to defend herself because I mean,
mhm,
but I mean, what a crazy thing. I would never fight with my parents online, even if they said
no,
the most atrocious shit about me that was, I would never. I would just not do it. I
hmm
would ignore it like it just wasn't even happening because that's just the right thing to do.
absolutely. So I had her blocked. I had her blocked. I had her. So it's not just the mom, it's the mom, the aunt, the sister, fucking the cousins, God knows who else. I had them all blocked. It took me a while to unblock them and I still kept them at a distance. If Salty has her mom up and I'm there, I rolled into that live. I asked the mom two questions. It wasn't 105 questions. There was no lying. If you listen to the live, you could hear it's really just the mom and Salty talking. I actually had a conversation with Salty after work privately and told her, I feel uncomfortable with the mom. I think that the mom is actually just as wild as barbecue. Maybe this is part of the problem. The mom should be doing this and that. And Salty adores the mom. And that's the thing about having normal friendships, right? You can still disagree with each other and still have a friendship and love each other.
Sure. I mean, that's how it
You
works.
know,
That's how normal humans interact.
right. Totally, totally. And Salty, uh, that's what it is. That's their relationship and that's on them. But I don't want to hear her crying about her mom anymore. I don't want to hear her crying about her fucking trauma. I mean, this woman, like she said, she's seen her 3 times in 41 years or 43 years, whatever it is.
Wow.
You want to talk about trauma? I'll show you fucking trauma. I'm sick of people talking and crying about their fucking trauma, making it into something. You want trauma? I got a whole lifelong thing of trauma we can go for.
No, I know.
Um,
Well, I mean, unfortunately, and I'm sure you're aware of
hmm,
this at this point. That trauma is what makes you a target for people like Queen Bee. It's
yeah,
fucking,
but it
it's a real
is.
thing, and it's crazy, and it's part of the reason that I haven't just fucking gotten off of YouTube because I don't have a problem, and I know you don't have a problem saying, "Hey, fuck that
Mm-mm.
noise that you just said. This is what it is for real." Um,
Yeah, I mean, they're lucky they didn't cross my path a couple years ago. Because I've gotten a little softer actually. But I won't back down, and I think that's part of their fucking problem.
mhm.
Um, Barbecue made that threat. I really wanted you to play that. And I wrote it in the chat, but I'll say it publicly. Barbecue was not given everything, quote unquote. She was given the names of the two parties involved. I have not doxed them. If she doxes them, that will be on her. And my advice would be not to, because it's not going to affect me. If anything, I personally would love them to get doxxed. Legally, I'm not going to do that. If she wants to do that, I don't advise it because they will both sue her.
Yeah,
Okay. And she's already in a RICO lawsuit. I
yeah,
don't know what Queen and Barbecue think there is for me to hide about my daughter's case. There's nothing to hide. FOIA the fuck away.
yeah. I
Talk
know.
about
Well,
it
I
all you
mean,
want to. You're
that's what
helping me.
that's what made my ears perk up, and that's why I was so pissed last night because I was like, "Wait a minute, are they making implications that she's did something
Yes,
wrong?" Like, and this is
absolutely.
if there's any, I will go live and I will stay live 24 hours a day, and I will write a song called the C word song, and I will bounce her fucking mugshots up and down the screen for 24 hours a day for 7 days a week. She goes at a mother who lost their child and implicates them in any kind of affair. I just will
Well,
because fuck that.
that's exactly what they're gonna try to do. But listen, Sinner, my hands are so clean. Like, have fun, have fun. Just be prepared that I didn't sue you, Barbecue. I didn't follow up on charges. I didn't take the civil route because I had so much to do in the past year in regards to Alyssa. Okay, I have time now. I should have done it last year, but I have time now. Um, and that is for Barbecue and for Queen. So I would tread carefully if I were them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Could you could you
Um,
could you clear up whether or not you work for me in some capacity?
oh my God, no, I have met you, and I put this on.
Look, she just sent me a
Yeah,
$400 super chat. I can't afford her. I can't afford to employ
no,
her,
he
just so you
can't.
guys know.
And that's another thing too. They talk like barbecue's big shit over there, like bet you can't afford to do this and that. You don't know what people can afford. Just because they don't flaunt it, like I said, don't think that, I can't shit on you if I want to, because it can. But, my money needs to go other places at times as well. But no, I do not work for you. You and I just met a few weeks ago online. We have not even talked over the phone.
No.
Your name was not brought up last night. Actually, I kind of felt bad for not bringing your name up when I talked to the sergeant. I didn't even give specific names to him, but I spoke of Brittany and Irish. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of you last night, but I didn't even give their names.
Oh,
I
it's all
called,
it's all good. I mean, you can leave me off of that list. It's all good. Like
yeah,
seriously. I
no.
think everybody is curious of what shook down last night. I don't know if you want to talk about that or if you want to keep in mind anything you say, they're gonna pick apart and try to fucking twist up.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So what do they want to know?
I think just curiosity about what happened last night with the police going to QB's house or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I just had enough of her threatening that she is going to. So it really started with not so much my daughter's case, because I mean, have fun, go at it. That's exactly what I want, the attention for her case. And anyone with a little like sense in their brain will see the case and understand it fully. It was more so that barbecue when her and I cut ties, what she did was she took a private message, an intimate conversation that I had with a man, um, and put it online. It was graphic. She said she had pictures and that she was going to put the pictures up. Well, she had a few weeks ago gone over to Queen Bee and did that. She even reached out to this guy. It was an online thing. It was 2 weeks. It ended off really bad with him. It literally was a few weeks of him and I talking. I found out that he had a girlfriend. He had told me he was single when he wasn't. He was flirting with my mods behind the scenes.
Oh damn.
And yeah, it was
That's
really
the
fucked up.
YouTube way. It seems to be the YouTube way.
Yeah, it was really fucked up. They didn't know at the time. They kept saying, "Oh, Melissa's a married woman, a married woman." But what they didn't know, because I don't air out my fucking business when it comes to private stuff, was that, and I had to correct this, so I'm just going to say it here. I was separated at the time. I found out that my husband had cheated on me a couple months I found out a couple months after my daughter passed.
Oh,
So whatever the fuck I do, yeah, it sucks, it's life. But whatever I do is my business. I'm a grown woman. I can talk to whoever I want. So anyway, she ran with this shit barbecue. Anyway, she brought it over to Queen. Queen posted it on her live a few weeks ago. It was very short, very messy. She didn't have all her parts together, whatever. But she insinuated that she was going to do that again. And that does fall under porn revenge within municipalities.
sure.
So again, I didn't fucking
Well,
follow up on this with barbecue.
I have something to send to you as well.
Okay.
There's a fast track way to report internet harassment and bullying in her state. They have the premier anti cyber bullying bill in the whole country. It's only a few months old and it's just been ratified. So I'll get that information to you. It's
Thank you.
I don't think she realizes
Thank
what she's
you.
doing. She's not looking at just a lawsuit. She's looking at a
She's
fucking class action lawsuit. Like,
absolutely. And the sergeant did give me some information last night. So before I forget, she threatened that, and then she threatened my daughter's case, and obviously not to go over it with pure intent. She's insinuating they'll whatever the fuck they'll do. So I had enough and I called the police. I told them the sergeant was great. I don't care, and I kind of hope they play the conversation. No, I did not call 911. I'm not slow. I know the ropes already. It's not my first rodeo.
yeah.
And that's pretty much what happened. He did give me some alternative information. It might be the same that you have. Um, but again, I didn't press charges against barbecue for this. I did enter an exhibit into the RICO about barbecue. And I didn't do that for a long time. I didn't do that for about 6 or 7 months, but when the shit kept occurring with her following, that she was tied to, I had had enough. So I entered my exhibits and, yeah, I mean, like, I'm tired of it, and I will go after both of you legally, and don't think that I can't, don't have the time to, don't have the funds to. I mean, if I can afford Sinner, I can afford what I need to fucking afford.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But yeah,
you don't have to send me a red fucking penny for me to have.
I wanted to,
I mean,
but thank you.
I very much appreciate it. That's it took
Thank
me off
you.
guard, but I appreciate that. But
Good,
I'd
that's
have
what
your
I wanted.
I'd have your back, and if you needed $10, I would lend you $10.
Thank you.
I try to be that
Get me
way.
a pack of Newport 200s if I need
200, yeah.
it.
I'm already working on the art for that shit. You know that. And I'm
I'm kind
making-
of like insulted though every time you say that because I do smoke Newport
I
100s.
know, and it's just like
I'm like,
honestly,
listen,
I feel bad calling the woman crackhead because I personally know crackheads that are far more respectable people than Rebecca is.
yeah,
You know? But
totally.
I don't know, for some reason in my head, crackhead has become like a default insult. I'm trying to get rid of
Yeah,
it. I'm trying to get rid of it because
it is what it is.
I'm not talking down to people and their life choices. I just don't like people like QB. I mean, victimizing or look, attempting to victimize everyone around her. She's only
Yeah, it's
successful at
crazy.
home. You know.
It's absolutely crazy. Like, I thought that maybe I was like one of the only people going through this on TikTok. And then to come over here and come across you and Brittany, and now even Irish and Emmy and everyone else, like, I just cannot believe that this happens. Like, it's crazy. And yeah, it sucks to be going through issues, but even if I wasn't, like, it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be happening. It's fucking nuts. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not gonna tolerate it at all.
No, I know
So
that. I think that's what made me gravitate towards you because look, I know about Jersey. I'm from Pennsylvania myself. I've been all over
mhm.
Jersey as a young man. So I know you really. I mean, one of the things you don't want to do if you're just some random Midwest loudmouth, you really don't want to find yourself in a tussle with a lady from New Jersey. I mean,
But you know,
I understand it's a stereotype, but I mean, there's a certain level of truth to that I've experienced. I've seen myself.
it's true, but you really don't want to get into a tussle, and this is not for pity at all. But you really don't want to get into a tussle with somebody that has lost it all either. And I mean that, so it's not a threat, it's a fact. I mean, I've lost it all. So I really don't have anything to lose
Yeah, that's the
in
thing. The
in
saying
this
is,
fight.
there's nothing more dangerous than someone that has nothing left to lose.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and again, it's not for pity. It's just don't,
Yeah.
don't,
No,
don't, don't.
I don't see you. Listen, I don't see you whining for pity at all. Which kind of, it,
Try. Thank you.
that even bothers me because you should be able to. You know what I mean? But if you do, people are going to misconstrue it. It's like the whole thing is so ugly, and I feel for you, and I got your back.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I have my moments daily. I did see that she took a picture and put it for her live tonight of me when my eyes are like hollowed out. I was crying. There's tears on the picture. I was crying about my daughter. I'm
Sure.
glad you chose that picture. Like real
That's the
class act.
masochism. That's the
Yeah, it's
masochism.
fucked
Yep,
up.
that's what it is.
It's
She like
crazy.
gets physical pleasure from hurting people, even her own family. It's just what else could I mean, sincerely, what else can I do to point out who she is? Because
Yeah, I mean,
I tried it screaming drunk. I tried it bone sober. I smoked a joint. I tried it. I tried it
yeah.
for 5 hours. I tried it for 2 hours. It seems like nobody's listening to the facts of the matter, and it's so fucking frustrating.
I think people are listening. It just happens a lot slower at a slower pace. I think people are starting to hear now. And the only thing that I learned is not to back down. That's the only thing. Just don't back down. Don't
Oh,
stop.
that's I know that's something I learned early in life. There's only one way to deal with a bully, and you just got to punch him back, man.
Yep, head on.
That's it.
Absolutely.
And I've had people
Um,
that I listen to. If they tell me to jump, I jump. So good, close, super close friends here on YouTube. Many of them are like, "Is it worth it?" I mean, just if you stop, she'll stop. And I'm like, "No, she won't. She
no, they
won't. I
don't.
have to
They
see this out
don't.
to the end." And people don't understand that. They misconstrue it as I'm obsessed. No,
No,
I'm not. I'm still defending myself on a daily basis. That's what I'm doing.
absolutely. And I mean, that is what me and Britt talked about last night. Me, Irish, whoever, Emmy, we're not sitting there throwing threats to go to people's homes, to call their employers, to do all these crazy things. Like we're sitting here literally just defending ourselves. Are we having some laughs with it? Yeah, fuck yeah. You know? But it's very different. And just to say again, no, I don't work for you. I just met you. And I can't even believe that she's saying that. Like that's so weird. But if she does, or you do FOIA, um, the police call, that would be
Mhm.
great. I mean,
Yeah,
it
oh,
says
no,
it
it's
all.
yeah, yeah.
I would love it. I would love it to be played.
Consider it done, and I'll be sure that you're here with me. Or if you, I don't know if you go live on your channel or what, but I mean,
I haven't gone live on YouTube yet, only TikTok. I'm waiting until my subscribers go up on YouTube before I even go live. And honestly, don't even know how. I'm so programmed to TikTok. But
Oh yeah, I only know YouTube. I only know YouTube, so I have no idea. But if we could share her link in the chat, that'd be awesome. Just subscribe, show support. Maybe we can encourage her to go live, and
thank
then
you.
I think going live now. I mean, you obviously always want to bring attention to your story, and I mean, why not just use this fucking pig for some traction? I mean, if nothing else,
Yeah,
it is what it
I
is.
know.
Um,
I have off for the next 2 weeks, so I have a lot of stuff I wanted to do in regards to Alyssa's case, and I guess this will be added to the list. I did start going live back on TikTok again, but Barbecue also mentioned yesterday a couple times on Queen Bee's live, and then Queen Bee in her chat had a field day with it. I was live last week, I think it was, and I talk to my chat a lot. You know what I mean? So we were talking, and I was talking about how I am now a caregiver for my 89-year-old pup. Barbecue made up a very serious accusation and lie and said that I'm a caregiver for him and I wipe his bottom with Clorox wipes and laugh about it. Then
What
they said,
the
yeah,
fuck,
well,
dude?
hold up, listen. They said that's elder abuse. Barbecue said, yeah, someone's taking care of it. My friend is a nurse and a mandated reporter. Couple things. This did happen. It was during COVID. I was not his caregiver at the time. In fact, he was still working full time. He was his own person. He is fully, with it in his mind. He It was during COVID when COVID first came. He went in the bathroom. He made a bowel movement. He used a Clorox wipe. Came out, said his ass was burning. The whole family laughed. It was a big fucking joke. It was hilarious. He was fine. Again, I was not his caregiver. So barbecue, don't make up lies and twist things that are serious like that. But in the same breath, bitch, I want you to know that I am also a mandated fucking reporter because I work with children, get fingerprinted, don't have a criminal record like you people. And I just want to put that out there. So I am also a mandated reporter when it comes to children. So two can play that game. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. That's all I'm saying. If I get one person at my home or one phone call, you will be very sorry. And I'm saying that publicly.
And I think that's what's necessary is someone to just to draw that boundary and just be like, look,
Mhm.
this is because too many people don't. You know, obviously you're not positioning yourself to gain financially from your
No,
life, or
I
what's
don't
happened to you, and that
yeah.
really encourages me that you're being honest with me just to be public about it.
Dinner, I don't make money. I don't make money. Like I said, I don't go on YouTube and I don't make anything on YouTube, okay? The on TikTok, I am in because of my following and videos. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I have like millions and millions of views on TikTok. I want to say up to like 25 million views.
Damn.
With the creator reward program, I could show my W9 what is it? 1099 that I just got from TikTok. For all those views on those videos, last year I made $195. Okay?
Jeez, jeez, oh
Yes, for
please,
20, it was between 22 and 25 million views I have. I
that's
made
beautiful.
$195. So I'm not here
That's
for the money.
amazing. That's amazing.
I
Well, welcome to YouTube, where
Thank you.
4 or 5 just mentally deranged bitches are going to pay their rent talking about you. I mean, that's
Yeah,
how
well, have
crazy this
fun.
place is. It's wild, man. But
It's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna cut this because
Yes.
it's Saturday. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. It's fucking sunny. It's gonna be 62 degrees. I'm going to the beach,
I
bitches.
hate you
And
because
I'm gonna
it
keep
is
it
like
salty.
it's 40 degrees here and raining.
I'm sorry. I know
Uh-huh.
many of my friends are dealing with the same, but spring is coming, and so is change. So is change. We're making a change here. It doesn't look like it, but the good guys are actually winning right now.
I think so. Sinner, thank you so much. I'm gonna drop down. I
Okay.
just want to thank you personally and thank the chat for listening to me. And we'll connect. Like I said, you have my number now. You have my email. I am free for the next 2 weeks, so let's do
Okay,
it.
cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I promise I'll get back to you, and I'm just bad at doing it immediately, but I will. I promise because
I am too. It's all
I want
good.
to talk with you. Like I said, I know you probably don't want to talk about it, but I just want to get a brief outline of
Got
your
you. I
experience,
got
and
you.
I just in case that way I can clap back whenever there's just complete falsities occurring. Because I feel like we're going to be setting up a battle against this bitch because
Yeah, I know. I
I'd
completely
rather
got
not.
you.
I'd rather not. I wish you would just uh, you know, wake up
Disappear.
tomorrow and yeah, of course. Um, I just wish you would wake up tomorrow and realize that like this is not going to work out in her advantage. Just fucking knock it off. Because if she just weans away from the shit that she's trying to pull off right now, the people that send her money are so stupid they won't even realize it. All she got to do is play a
know.
JLR clip, and they're all just deluded again. You know.
I know. Well, I'm here for you guys as well. Just because I'm going through it right now, doesn't mean I'll always be going through it. So I got your back. Everyone in the chat that's supporting me too, like I got you guys. I'm gonna drop down and let you finish your live.
Okay.
Much love, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Yeah. Thanks so much, and take care. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye, Sinner.
Bye. Well, there you go. That's Melissa, a newer friend to the channel, but a friend to the channel nonetheless. And I'd urge each of you to join me in supporting her. And let's just face it, it's completely unacceptable for QB to threaten to cover Melissa losing her daughter. I mean, it's just not acceptable, man. I will not. If you want to see the worst of me, Queen Bee, go ahead. Because I haven't even released half of the shit I have about this woman, just out of respect for the sanctity of family and peace on earth. Hey, Senator, I'm going live at 7:30 Eastern, 456-2345. Awesome. Sweet. I will most likely be there. I need to get offline and relax, man. I fucking slept like shit last night because I was so pissed off. Go team. Continue to stick up for the people that are telling the truth, even if you don't like them. You don't have to like me, but I'm telling you the truth. At least give me the credit for not fucking lying to you, you know? Thanks everybody that contributed to the channel. I did miss a couple here. Let me look. Jess Irish says, I appreciate everyone's support for Justice for Alyssa. That is in fact Melissa. And so do I. And I'm counting on you guys to doing your due diligence, and I'm not asking you to support something that's gonna, backfire on you. I'm taking chances myself, but I believe Melissa, and just the general premise of what QB is threatening to do is just, I don't know why anything surprises me anymore. But I'm sure my chat will be over there. Watch your Brittany. Oh yes, which channel? And let me hold on a second. Let me piss everybody off. Give me a second here. There you go. And now, allegedly, in my opinion, is a moderator on my channel. So if anybody out there is just like, oh, he's just trying to get subs from her and he doesn't really care about, well, I do. I do give a fuck that people keep picking on my bud, allegedly with Brittany J. And I'm fucking tired of it. And I'm getting ready to fight you nasty bitches if you go after my new friend Melissa too. Now tell me again how you think you're gonna beat me. And I'll just prove you wrong once again. Life in the red cam. What is her problem? I literally don't know Queen like at all. And everything I see is psychotic. It's bad, Kim. I mean, I've been locked in battle with her. That like the little stuff that I forget, the little terrible things about her personality or crimes that she committed that I forget, that I remember. And I mentioned to somebody like, "Oh my God, is that true?" Yeah, she really does have a cattle prod. I mean, she really did just physically fucking violently attack somebody at the checkout line at her local store. These are all true things. The fuck, man. Shit. I meant to ask Melissa if she's still here. What song are we gonna play out with today, Melissa? You name the tune, whatever song. It doesn't matter. Queen Bella says it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. True that. Okay, cool. There's Brittany's upcoming live. I want to play something. I'm going to play something that reminds me of 2:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. What do I play? You know what? I'm gonna have confidence and stick with my outro. You guys fucking rock. Keep up the good fight. Hey, Crafton. I see both Kim and Crafton are here. Subscribe to them. If my subs could do me, it says, "What's up, Cinder? You're kicking ass, dude. Enrage the ignorance. We're not going to take it. We're not okay. I'll do that. So those of you that look forward to my outro, I apologize. I promise I'll play it next time, but I'm gonna play something else for you. I'm gonna play something special for my crackheaded friends in Illinois. Damn it, I'm doing it again. For the mother of the Mother of the Year Club, the Shitty Mother Club. You know, Queen Bee is not only the founder but a member. It is Twisted Sister, and I'm just gonna let this play out. Hopefully, I won't. If for some strange reason they zap me down, I probably won't pop back up. But I'm gonna give it a go. I'll put up a screen, and hopefully, I can get away with it that way. Here, I'll put this one up. It probably covers as much, and that's for you, Queen Bee, and Rowena, and Barbecue Bitch. Hey, Barbecue Lady, you don't want this smoke. You really don't. All right, here we got Twisted Sister and a timeless classic, aptly named We're Not Gonna Take It. You guys have the best Saturday afternoon ever. Subscribe to Crafton and Kim. They rock. They're real. Like I always say, find yourself an emergency and the oxygen drops down in front of you. Make sure you put the oxygen on yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, it's not physically possible to take care of anyone else. Until we meet next time, folks, sinner out. Let me forget. Seclusion, thank you so much for the Cash App too. And I missed the one that you sent during my last live stream. You fucking rock. And I've got I got another video for you. And I look forward to that. Thanks again, Seclusion. You're the best. I hope you're having a great day.